Good morning, everybody. It is Monday.
It is.
It is September the 22nd. It is the first day of fall.
Oh, my God, yes. I
and
forgot.
we are coming at you. That's right. From fall headquarters here at City Place.
Yeah, in Spookville, USA.
Uh-huh. For your fall headquarters. Can you feel it, guys? It's...
I think I can feel it.
Yeah.
I can feel it in my knee, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's the pressure drop and the rain for the next 4 days.
What's the high supposed to be today?
I think 79. I was just looking at it. Let's see. 79,
okay.
78, 77, 74, 76 for this week. And rain every day, 5 days.
Oh, cool.
It's great.
There's a
Welcome to fall.
JV football game I was supposed to be attending this afternoon.
You're hoping for rain.
I was looking at the old weather app.
Will they cancel football games in the rain now?
Yeah, but they'll cancel Dad going.
No, not on Saturday. There was no lightning. And my stepson played a full game in the rain.
Well, it says here there's a 17% chance of rain. I don't like...
Yeah, that'll keep the dads away.
Yeah, that'll keep me away. Yeah, I don't know.
It's cold rain, too, you know.
It's
because
fall.
It's fall. It's fall rain.
I don't want to get wet. I could catch a cold. Then who's going to wake up St. Louis, you know?
That's
Yeah.
a good point.
That's a great point. So, I guess I'll have to sit this one out, honey.
Dad?
As my daughter's cheering, she's looking up in the stands. There's an empty seat.
Oh, man.
What empty seat?
Who am I even cheering for if he's
Where
not
Dad's
here?
supposed to be?
We're short one spirit. We need one more spirit to win this game. Where's your dad?
There he is. No, he's not there. Oh man.
They're having like an
Only Dad
MC
not
emergency. Like, is there anybody in the crowd that can actually host the inner games of this show
Okay.
or whatever? The intro?
Can I? Oh man, we're gonna open up the trust tree.
Here we go.
Okay, because I went to the last football game by myself. Remember?
Yeah. And you're
I
up in the
was-
stands
I was
by
alone.
yourself.
I was
Yeah.
alone with my thoughts and
Creeptastic, yeah.
having weird thoughts. I did for a second think that if there was an MC emergency, they have an emergency. They
Yes.
have a backup in the stands.
What, to call the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you thought that when I went with you. You were yelling
always
at the
thinking
guy
this.
in the crow's nest when we were sitting
I yelled
there.
at him once. Okay. I said, "Let's move this along."
Yeah.
Twice, and you
Yeah.
also said, "Hey, man, you going to shout out all these xylophones?" You said a lot to him, man.
Okay. Well,
You said at least 5 separate comments about different things to the man while he was on the mic.
I was
You want
one-
it up there.
I was one step away from being asked to leave.
Or to climb through the window and just commandeer it. Radio Scott Rizzuto Radio Emergency. And you just push the guy off
I
to
have
the side.
I put my FCC license on the table.
Yes.
Yeah.
Proof.
I did for a moment. I swear, Moon. Because I was alone up there. I was just thinking.
Yeah, believe me, I feel your pain. As a cheer dad that's gone through all the middle school football and then the high school football, and there's a lot of time to think. There's a lot of thinking to yourself.
Let's say the guy who's calling the game inhales a bug and he has
And
a
he's
coughing
choking.
fit.
dude.
And he's got to go home.
And somebody leans out, "Is there another MC here?" And I'm like, "Oh my
Yes.
God, this is
my
my
time.
chance." I've brought my own microphone.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna pull a microphone
Yeah.
out of a shirt pocket somehow.
I've got it in a holster. I'm ready to go. I brought my own microphone.
Yeah.
Just like, let's say all the goalies get hurt in an NHL game. There's always somebody in the stands that call them E-Bug, the emergency backup goalie.
Really?
Yeah,
Never heard of
Every
that.
stadium has one. Every hockey team has one. And it's somebody who doesn't play in the NHL. It's somebody who's always there just in case. He has his equipment in the car.
Yeah, because that happened.
it happened.
It was up in Canada, right, or whatever,
It
where that guy
happened,
was
It
like 50
happened
and he
last
got
year in
to.
St. Louis.
Well, there was a famous case of it happening. I want to say down in Carolina, or was it Toronto, or was it Toronto playing Carolina? Either way, they called the guy. All the goalies got hurt, and he had to play for the opposite team
Right.
because
Yeah, he was that stadium's E-Bug.
he was the
Yes.
stadium's E-Bug,
But he
and he
played
wound
for
up
the away
winning
team.
the game. And he signed like a one-day contract. You can never play again.
Why?
It's just the rule. Like it's a one-day contract and that's it.
E-bug.
You were an e-bug once and
Never again.
you're done. Well,
Squashed.
the e-bug, yeah, he won the game.
Bugs do have short lifespans, so I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I'm the
David Ayers.
That's it. And what was it? Was it Toronto?
You're
Was
right. It was the Toronto. Let's see here, or the Carolina Hurricanes.
Right.
He was backup for them, and let's see, where does it say that?
Maybe it was
Carolina
right.
Hurricane.
Maybe it was right after that we talked to the St. Louis E-Bug. Or something.
Maple Leafs.
There was,
Maple
there was
Leafs,
some
yes,
St. Louis
Toronto,
connection on this show.
I think we may have talked to Mike McKenna about it
Is that it? You're the Ibua.
because he can't because he's been in the NHL, so he is ineligible to be an e-bug. But just
thought
in
we-
case, hey,
Man.
at Lafayette High School, if I'm there, I'm not going to go today, but
Emergency backup announcer.
Hope they don't have an emergency.
emergency backup MC. Oh, can you imagine the day I don't show up
I know. Oh, I hope it happens.
and
Just
somebody
for the
leans
story.
out the window? Our guy can't stop coughing. Is there an emergency? Is there an MC in the house?
The Scott Rizzuto bat sign in the air, like in the sky,
Oh, yeah,
happens.
and I get in my car.
It's not going to be
Wow.
a lot of
I
volunteers.
put my
asking-
BMW in
Spaghetti
sport
and
mode.
meatballs in the sky.
Sport
It's just a
mode.
strainer. It's just a pasta strainer.
Yeah,
in the,
that's
in
all it
the sky. I put my BMW in sport mode and I head down there.
Wow.
Let's go.
Not a lot of volunteers asking to get on the mic if they say, this guy can't stop coughing.
Yeah.
It's a Lancers. First down. See, boom, done. Anyway, hope you all had a good weekend.
You'll get up there and go, by the third call, you're like, number 11 ran the ball, tackled by number 8. I don't know these kids' names.
Another handoff and another handoff. And another handoff.
That's a big boy.
Now, I went to my son's hockey game last night. 8 o'clock start. Big rivalry.
Whoa.
Game. I know.
Late.
Everybody was surprised to see me there. So, I'm here to support the team.
Yeah.
They were losing 4-0 in the second. I go, I'm leaving.
Okay. Fair weather fan. Cool. Your own son.
I tap all the dads. All right, I'll see you.
Stay up late on a school radio night for the Suns hockey game.
I left
But
early.
looking to bail on the rain at the girls' JV football game.
Well, if it was inside,
It'd be different.
maybe. I'll probably go.
I left the football
I'm going to
game.
go.
I left the football game at half. There's no shame in leaving
No.
at half.
You were there. If she saw you.
This particular first half, the other team scored so much that it took over 2 hours to play the first half.
What was the score, final score?
I don't know the final score. The first half score was 41-0.
Oh, well.
And I'm pretty sure they
We'll see
were
ya.
playing the subs in the second quarter.
Learn, you played high school sports, right?
Yeah, I played soccer.
Okay, so you see your dad out there?
No.
Okay, he never.
No, he lived 2 hours away. My mother had a new baby, and nobody was supporting
Nobody
me for my
came.
family.
Okay.
However, my best friend and my boyfriend at the time at every game. Loved him. Thank you. Yeah.
I feel like if a kid sees you in the first, and then he could always lie and say you moved. Like, I moved.
Oh, yeah.
I was there.
I would have loved for my parents to have been
I
there.
was-
Just wasn't happening.
I was there. You saw me the first period.
Yeah.
I was there. Well, I didn't see you in the second and third. I moved.
I left my spirit.
Oh, no, I moved to another spot. You just didn't see me there. But you saw me. You knew I was in the building.
They're like in a cast. They're like, no, you weren't. I broke my leg in the second period. You were not there. No, I moved. I didn't want to embarrass you. I didn't want
Right.
to come
Yeah,
down
I
there.
don't want to do that. And listen, I went to the Wildwood Days parade.
Nice.
Lucky.
That's fun, dude.
'cause
I love those things.
Do you?
I do. I really do. It's always a good time.
You love putting up the old the lawn chair on the parade route and watching the mayor go by in a side-by-side waving
Pretty incredible.
while the councilman's kids throw candy like Randy Johnson.
Well, it always comes with like some little, get together or something, right? Music, fireworks, and some other things later. Like
I
vendors.
mean, it was a morning. It was in the morning.
Right,
The
but
parade was in the morning.
The parade goes in the morning, and then the festival, if you will, the neighborhood festival. Isn't that happening the rest of the day?
Yeah, we didn't stay for that.
Oh, what are you doing?
Well,
that's the
we were
payoff.
obligated to go to the parade because the
Oh.
girl was marching to the parade.
Cute. Float or just a march?
No, all the cheerleaders were marching. And again, you see the mayor on a side-by-side and the council people and their kids
Oh,
are
yeah.
throwing.
Man.
So my wife and I are sitting there, and some little kid crawls up on my wife's, like, random kid.
Aw. The baby, what do they call it? The baby distribution system gave
I don't
your
know. Some
wife a baby?
kid wanted to just sit on my wife's lap.
Oh, that's the mascot. That's the Wildwood mascot.
And it was another family that was like standing next to us. And they said, oh, he really wants to sit on your lap. I go, ooh.
What in the world?
That's
It's strange, right?
Sure, it was a kid.
Well, it's not strange
Yeah.
of the kid.
No, it was-
It's strange of the family to be
Right?
like, you should just go ahead and endure
Right?
this.
So the family asked?
I mean, the kid was like at my wife's legs, like holding his hands up to like,
Yeah, so she looks over for approval, like, hey, get your kid. And then they were like, he wants
Just-
in your lap.
Right.
Go for it.
and my wife looks at me. I go, yeah, do it.
You don't seem to hold the stranger's baby sort of people.
Oh, and of course, and it was a kid that was like maybe 2 years old.
best size.
So sticky.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
Do you have lice?
Oh,
Cotton candy in one hand and a lollipop in the other.
But at least they're like chunky at that age, like where you can't break them.
Now
you
it was
know?
like a kid. It was
That's-
fine. It was a cute kid,
So
and
great.
I looked at her and I went, "Oh man." I remember we were going through this.
You want to have a baby again?
No.
Oh, your
no,
memories.
no. We
will-
both looked at each other and went, this is not us anymore.
It's a sign.
And luckily, the dad was there with a wet wipe because the kid really was sticky. Kids that age are gross.
That's so cute.
I tried to snap a picture.
Yeah. And then they're like, don't take a picture of my kid.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Anyway, so today is the first day of fall. But has it actually been fall for weeks? Hear me out here. There's a story going viral online where a guy is claiming that fall started a couple weeks ago, and he said, the seasons are all wrong. He's proposing we redate all 4 seasons, and I think I'm for this.
Okay.
So here's the new breakdown. So spring should start as soon as daylight saving kicks in. Next year, it's March 8th. That extra sunlight means you've started spring regardless of how cold it is. And spring ends the first day it's hot. So summer starts around June 1st and stops August 31st, mostly because the never-ending plague of summer is irksome, so we should shorten it a bit. Right? You okay with that?
Okay.
Once September hits, it's fall. Even if it's 95 degrees out, it's fall. If the leaves are falling, the NFL's on TV, your kids are back at school, it's fall. The whole waiting till September 22nd thing for summer to end is wrong. Winter begins Black Friday. It's already bleak outside. Bing Crosby is playing on the radio. You're setting up for your Christmas stuff. Fall doesn't end on December 22nd. It ends on Thanksgiving.
This sounds like a brilliant senior paper.
What do you mean?
This is a teenager thought.
No, this should be the way it is.
I thought you meant senior,
You
like
can't.
old
You
person.
can't be serious. You're just doing this for controversy.
What do you mean?
I'm fine with it.
I
What are
think
you talking?
it's
The seasons are they're based on the Earth's axis.
Yeah, we don't need that.
This
Who
is
cares
someone.
about that?
This is somebody that doesn't.
Nobody cares about the Earth's axis.
I do.
But you do.
Nobody cares about
I
that.
love
This
an
is
equinox.
this is somebody that doesn't
I'm with
understand
you,
the
Rizz.
difference between weather and climate. They think it's the same thing.
No.
Yes.
Once September hit,
This is the thought of a
Septem-
17-year-old.
once it hits September 1st, you're thinking, oh, it's still summer. No, you're already in the fall.
Wow.
Today, 22 days in, is fall.
Yeah, but your truth doesn't change. The celestial mathematical equations of what's happening.
Erroneous.
I agree, Rizz.
Erroneous.
Your opinions don't change truth.
Weather don't care about your feelings.
Yeah, dude.
Erroneous.
Exactly. Like Mr. Feelings over here.
I
listen.
would go the other way.
What?
The problem is we're trying to make it equal. It's 3 months of this, 3 months of that, and that ain't how it is anymore. Fall. We need to shorten fall and spring. Summer and winter are longer.
No, we shorten summer. Let's
But
shorten
it's hot as
summer.
balls.
It's
So
short
much
enough.
longer in the year.
It
It was 90 degrees
I know, but it doesn't.
3 days ago.
But
Yeah,
it was still September.
It was raining in
But it's
Barnhart.
hot.
I
was-
can't put my Halloween decor out when it's 95 degrees. Doesn't feel right.
People were.
It was
Get
raining.
that out of your head. Get the temperature out of your head.
I
It's
can't.
all about the month.
Temp matters though because
It
the
does.
fall's a feeling.
It's right.
Dude, fall's a
Cozy sweater, dude.
like high school homecoming games used to be sweater weather, bonfire weather. Now
What
everybody's in
color do you
shorts.
associate with September?
Maroon. Or Like a pumpkin orange.
Topaz.
If you see the word September, what color do you see?
Or brown.
Yeah, like a burnt orange.
That's the color I see October as.
Me too.
September.
I see October as
September is more like a dull orange and yellow.
September's
and
a hot
October's
October is
black.
October is bright orange and black. It's a palette. We're not talking about one color. We're talking about a palette.
Yeah.
September is like like a crusty orange and yellow kind of color.
It's
Like
cool
a pretty
fall
bright,
colors.
like canary yellow, like a marigold yellow.
Or
the
hot
best
pink.
colors.
I still see a greenish blue here.
See, I see December as almost green,
Well, yeah.
like
red
a
and
Christmas
green.
tree.
Or blue and
What color do you see January? White.
Gray.
white.
Gray is February.
No, February is pink, pal.
Yeah,
Pink.
that's some
Yeah.
Hallmark.
Get out of
That's
here.
some Hallmark
Get outta here with-
greenwashing.
Get out of here with that. Boo. Get her out of here.
Girl, let me have what I want.
Well, what color's March?
March
That's
is-
green,
Yellow.
baby.
March.
With
No.
my
Olive
green, baby.
March is
Earth is turning
Irish.
March,
green.
you know what? March, I'll give you. What's the color your
This is gray
outfit there?
green. This
like
is
a
a-
khaki.
Olive?
This is khaki. This isn't khaki. Your
That's
pants are khaki.
olive.
This is olive gray. Oh, it's the best. Dude, I just bought this suit on Saturday because of the color. Because it's so pretty.
Khaki a color.
Sure.
Yeah.
What color is it?
It's like a particular tan.
That's right.
It's also a personality.
It's not tan, it's not beige, it's khaki.
What a terrible word. Khaki.
It's a weird way to laugh.
Sounds like caca.
Kaki.
Yeah.
It is from the Iroquois word kaki, which means
Caca.
stepdad.
Stepdad, yeah. And New Balance.
What color is yellow?
What do you mean?
It's yellow.
I'm sorry. No. What month is yellow?
Like
April.
Like a June.
Again,
April's light blue.
September.
April is Easter, dude.
That's
Everything's
Neon
yellow.
May.
yellow.
May as the sun. May is the best month.
I disagree.
I think April.
I think October is the best month.
Well, judging by your feelings, what would May be?
Spring.
Okay.
It's like
I'm just- I
May
paradoxical.
is. May,
I gotta
without
ask.
a doubt.
I gotta
spring.
ask, since the world works on subjective Rizz feelings now. What? So
Yeah, it should.
so it's your fall a couple weeks ago. but-
fall started.
but what-
Fall started September 1st.
Georgia should just wait.
Well, listen, if you live somewhere like in Santa Barbara, this is not for you.
Yeah, so everybody-
You have no idea what a season looks like. It's 70 degrees year round. Must be nice. You're fine.
So the country at any given point during the inflections here,
It's wherever I am.
there's 7 seasons going on in this country.
Mr. Fall.
I like this.
Rizz is up north. It's
Well-
winter already.
There it is.
Winter is here.
Well, I guess you talked me out of it.
Like I said, this is a wonderful senior paper. And I'm sure it would, humor the,
Okay, yes.
the English teacher.
Yes, the seasons are based on the equinox and solstices, and fine. Well, there's that. Okay,
Just ruined
that's
his day.
fine. That's
Good try.
fine. I got locked out of the building this morning. That was fun.
Oh, no. Your card
My
expired?
key card didn't work.
Fired.
Yeah.
I was gonna go home.
That sucks because you're like the first person here. So
I know. I had to wait a half hour till somebody else came in.
Whoops.
Did you think for a half a second, were you Willie Mays Hayes? Like, I've been cut already?
Cut from the team. No. Well, you know what? Listen, the Rapture's happening tomorrow. So
Oh, I heard about this.
Thank
God, yeah, just can
your
we
affairs
get
in
this
order.
over with. We're ready. Just whatever, man.
So you know about the story?
I saw a little TikTok video. I didn't look into it, but I was like, oh, Rapture on Tuesday, right on. Cool.
Would you like to explain? Do you have any
No,
idea
I don't.
what this is?
I'm just taking
Rafe,
it for a headline.
Anybody else know about this whole Rapture thing that's supposed to happen tomorrow?
All I know is it's supposed to be tomorrow. I didn't ask too many questions. I just really burned a lot of my checking account.
Well,
See, you're smart. I have a nonprofit set up if people want to donate all their life savings to it.
the return of Jesus is trending on social media, and South African pastor, his name is Joshua Malakela. He's gone viral, claiming that the rapture is happening this week. For those who don't know, The rapture is a belief held by some Christians about the second coming of Jesus, where the end times are near, and all Christians, both dead and alive, will rise to heaven. Now, this guy, the South African pastor, had a vision, and he said, I saw Jesus sitting on this throne, and I could hear him very loud and clear saying, I'm coming soon. Now, he specifically told the pastor that the rapture would happen around the Jewish holiday of Rosh Hashanah, or the 23rd and 24th of September 2025. And guys, Rosh Hashanah begins tonight.
Spooky
And there
season.
are certain videos on TikTok with the hashtag RaptureTok. That's right, hashtag RaptureTok, with people giving advice on how to get ready for the second coming.
Do they have their PayPal in there?
Yeah.
So I
Give me
have
all your
some
money.
advice too.
Please donate to my Venmo.
I mean, what are you going to do with it? You can't take it with you.
You can't take it with you.
No,
Right.
You don't need it.
So for those of us left behind, right?
Well, I mean,
am I right?
If this is your plan,
If this is it, I mean, there's going to be some of us left behind.
So, Scott, give me all of your money, actually.
He's going up.
I'm probably going to be left behind. You will be with the
Most
Lord.
of us will
Let's
be
go,
left
buddy.
behind.
Just give me that dog.
My not-for-profit, we have
Scott's going up.
we hired one pagan, and so he's going to be in charge to help.
Scott, we know Scott's getting raptured.
yeah.
It's
Moon,
just,
I want all your guitars, too, because you're definitely going up. So.
for those of us who are staying behind, yeah, we will.
You're in the
take your
will,
stuff.
Scott's getting in for sure, but a lot of people who think they aren't.
Well, that's true.
And I'm going to be like Nelson from The Simpsons, walking around and going, ha!
Yeah. That's good.
You're down here with me, ha!
Yeah.
As I'm being strapped to the wheel of a plane.
Hilarious.
Yeah. Still with us. Still with us.
that was ridiculous.
Well, I don't know how to prepare.
That's me in the rapture.
By the way, if you want to know, the Bible verse, Matthew 24:36 says, Scott, you know this one.
Yep.
The hits.
Don't fake the funk on a nasty dunk.
That's
right.
it.
Dang.
Yep.
That's
No
the new-
one
New
knows
King
the
James
day
version.
or hour when these things will happen, not even the angels in heaven or the Son himself.
Yeah.
So take the pastor's vision for what it's worth.
He was tripping.
But if you need me to hold your money, you can trust me,
Thank you.
your pal.
Yeah, listen. If you're still here the next day, I'll send you 80% of it back.
Yeah, that's right.
what I
I
mean?
figure 20%'s good.
It's a holding commission.
Yeah.
Hold that. Hey, you know what fall means? Fall means Fright Fest
That's right.
at Six Flags.
Yes.
Yeah, I had a bunch of people come visit me down at me and King Scott down at Case and Bucks in Barnhart on pardon me, on their way to Fright Fest, and they were stoked.
So Fright Fest is going on right now?
Going on.
That's so cool. I used to love going to Fright Fest. Riding roller coasters at night.
Yeah, we
that
took
is
we,
really
we
fun.
took the kids once, and they we didn't get to ride anything at night
Oh, why?
because they got freaked out. They were just young enough where they're like, "Yeah, it's going to be great. We can't wait to run around scaring people and whatever." And I was like, "Yeah, it's going to be cool." And as soon as like the actors came out, and
Yeah.
it's not like a haunted house where they're like,
No.
chasing you with chainsaws,
Right.
but they're just kind of
They're
walking
around.
around.
No,
My
and
kids
you know-
were just like, we got to go, dude."
We went, okay, and I'm going to call them out. We went with another family a couple of years ago. Like, oh, we're going to Six Flag Fright Fest.
Right.
It was like a Sunday. I'm like, all right, cool. We'll go. We'll have a good time. And we get there, and the dad goes, hey, we need to leave before the zombies come out. I go, what?
What are we here for?
What are we here for? Oh, well, little Thatcher gets freaked out. I go, what? Why did we take one car?
Oh.
Oh my gosh, you took
That's
one.
even
We took
better.
one, idiots.
You fool.
Idiots.
You know better.
I know.
And you know what? This is actually your
We took
fault.
one car.
There's no point of doing that. Just take two cars. Be autonomous.
He had a Lincoln Navigator.
So
Okay,
We could all
I
pile in.
Nice.
He had to ride in that.
Yeah. Can't pass that up.
You can't.
I mean, they're cool cars, but
You can't pass up a Navi, dude.
But he got a
Four
navigator.
rows.
The Navi, it's a fourth row
Four
seat.
rows.
Optional fourth row.
Optional fourth row.
very cool.
Fourth row.
Come on.
Yeah,
It's
an
optional.
Extended cab.
It's on the bumper.
I go, what? Why are we here? Is that the whole thing? The Fright Fest is the frightening part of it? When the zombies come out?
They're not even that scary.
I hope
No,
the
they're-
rapture happens during Fright Fest. I hope there's some overlap. That'll really freak people out.
Yeah.
And it's good this year.
Well,
Half the goblins just disappeared and clothes are laying on the floor.
there was a headline in the Post-Dispatch. Six Flags having money problems. Is the St. Louis Park safe from closing?
It better be. What?
Can you imagine?
I can't. We can't let that thing go.
That really would make me sad.
I agree. I think it's cool. I've always thought it's cool. Like even growing up in Southern Illinois and driving the 2 hours to go to Fright Fest every year with my best friend. I mean, that was the coolest thing because it made the city feel even bigger.
Yeah. That was the field trip.
Yeah, for sure.
Like you could miss. I had the flu during the art museum mummy exhibit, and I was bummed. I remember that. But I could have had walking pneumonia on Six Flags field trip day, and my mom wouldn't have known it. I would have been coming into school.
Listen,
For
if we have to sacrifice,
It was a 2-hour bus ride to Nirvana.
if we have to sacrifice a St. Louis landmark to save Six Flags, what are we sacrificing?
The Arch.
Yeah, just whatever, man.
Now, you can't get rid of the arch. We need a real answer here.
Oh,
Rafe.
but you can.
I'm sorry, man. Well, you want to go to Three Flags? You want the sadness of a Three Flags? You want them to downsize? We got to.
No, we got to get rid of something. I'm saying.
A bridge.
What are you saying?
No, it's got to be a landmark.
Well, like the Eads, you don't think that's a landmark?
No, I mean like someplace you got to go, like Science Center. See
What?
Oh, don't be silly.
Oh, another destination.
Yeah, another like destination.
All right. I'm with you.
No.
That's enough of
Okay.
The Science Center.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You should be. That's it.
You put your hand on the ball and your hair goes up. Oh, wait, no, that's the
What's
magic
the thing?
house, right? Wait.
Yeah.
That's
Where's the
magic.
The Magic
Okay.
House.
All right, maybe we
that
can
could
get rid of the
go. That
Science
could go too.
What's the
man.
one in Carondelet? The miniature toy museum? That can for sure go.
Oh, yeah, like the train museum in Valley Park or
Oh,
no.
What?
No.
Are you talking about my
Tracy.
beloved Museum of Transportation?
That's right.
Museum of
You.
Transportation's great. How dare you?
Hey, you want a museum of transportation? Just look outside, man. Look at
Have
this
you
parking
even
lot.
been recently?
I've never been.
Well, then you need to
And I
shut
never will
your
go.
mouth.
you want to know why? Because
That place rules.
I know all about trains, planes, and automobiles. I've seen the movie. Mm-hmm. And that's enough. We can't let Six Flags go, dude.
They even got a little building there. You can have your birthday parties. You don't know
Well,
what
it's
you're
not
talking
up to
about.
us.
You are out of your depth.
Hey, man, this man wants the Science Center gone. I'm saying the Museum of
Well, something's got to
Transportation.
go.
We still got
You know, it's not going to be the zoo.
the chess. Let's dump the chess museum out of
Oh,
Central
yeah,
West.
it's
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Get out of here. I've walked through it. Fine.
Yeah, but if it's going to be
It's
like
fine.
the
Bobby
Chess Hall of
Fischer,
Fame,
who?
like
Yeah.
the Chess Hall of Fame, yeah, that's like.
You think that's an even trade?
No,
for Six
no, you gotta have like a
Flags?
couple.
Yeah, we're gonna have to have 3 of those.
I mean, dude, it is a thrill ride in that chess museum. You ever been in there?
Hey, I'll
We'll
tell you.
give you the Chess Hall of Fame and the Bowling Hall of Fame.
I'll tell you one, and this is going to hurt my heart, but I'm being serious. If you're looking for something that actually has to be sacrificed, a real sacrifice, okay? I'm going to say this because it would be a sacrifice for me. I am a museum guy. I love wandering a museum. I could stay way longer than I should. But the Museum of Missouri, you know, the Missouri History Museum?
What?
Under the
Forest
arch?
Park?
No, the arch. Yeah, Forest Park, the one facing Delmar,
Yeah.
or
Oh,
facing
you
Skinker.
son of a hoot.
I'm telling you, man, no one is ever in there. When I go, I'm always enjoying it. My kids are like, what do I care about this? At least let's go to the art museum.
How many times do you go?
They have good exhibits.
I don't know, once or twice a year, but listen.
Once or twice a year. Get out of here.
Why?
Why?
Because I'm in the area and I like museums. I like the wander. I love the art museum.
Spontaneous Sunday, dude. I don't know. Or is it even open on Sundays? Probably not.
It happens.
It's not even. It's
What I'm
the
saying is-
Missouri Museum.
It's empty. No, it's
History
it's a history. It's the Missouri History Museum of History or whatever.
Do they change the exhibits?
Yes.
Yeah, sometimes.
They had a great photography exhibit like a couple of years ago, and that's the last time I went.
Yeah, there's a whole cool thing about like Sportsman Park and Busch Stadium and like all the sports stuff. They got a whole thing.
Spirit of St. Louis is there.
Yeah, it's a big deal. What I'm saying is it's worth it. It's a real sacrifice. You put it on the altar. We keep Six
How
Flags.
about we
Bowling
do
Hall of
this?
Fame's not here anymore? How come
No,
I was
they
not
moved
made
it.
aware?
Lord.
Wait, which one?
The
Moved it
Bowling Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
How long,
whenever they redid everything at
how long has that been gone?
A while.
6 years, 7
I
years.
never went.
Yeah, you missed
it.
out. How about
Missed out.
the castles at Chain of Rocks Bridge? We can get rid of the castle there.
Nobody can
floating on
go
the
to
water.
that though, pal. Nobody
As
can
a
like get
king,
there.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
Well, I don't want too many
What
competing
about
against
the
mine.
windmill?
See,
I say we just pick
Bevo
a,
Mill?
Yeah, let's get that out
Yeah,
of here.
I say we do the windmill and Scott Joplin House.
The
we'll do a
Bevonians
twofer.
are not happy.
We'll do the Scott Joplin House and the windmill. We'll do 2
Wow.
for 1. It's gone.
Missouri History Museum right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I mean, that's a big one. I'm telling you, it's a big one.
Oh,
As long as we tear the
St.
building
Louis
down.
Soccer Hall of Fame?
Fine.
Easy. It's gone.
I think 3. So we're going to get rid of the windmill?
The bowling. Or I'm sorry,
Bowling's
the
already
chess.
gone.
Bowling's gone.
Chess.
And Scott Joplin House.
And
just
Scott
to,
Joplin
just
House.
to sweeten
Wow.
the
That's
pot.
fine.
That's like a 15-day close.
Everybody's pissed.
I mean, Ragtime's
We've
about to have
upset
a
enough
revival.
people. Yeah.
You think that'll pay for it? Six
For one
Flags?
Six Flags?
Those 3 things?
Should we
I
throw
don't know.
another thing in?
I mean,
Might as
if
well.
those are the ones you're picking, you're going to have to keep them coming.
No deal.
For Six Flags? Come on, y'all.
So name another thing.
I did. I named the biggest one.
All right, Grant's Farm.
No! You get out of my family.
I'm gonna
We have,
disagree.
you know what? One little train for little people to ride on is enough, and it's at Six Flags. No,
I would
sir.
you know what?
You can
Cathedral
sit
Basilica.
down
No.
there.
Get rid of the
Cathedral
cathedral.
Basilica. You're out of here.
Do you know how amazing Grant's Farm is?
Hey, man, the Joplin House is amazing, but we're getting rid of that. So.
No, it is not. Get out of my face. No way. Grant's
You and the
Farm
little man
rules.
from Six Flags
That
can
is
be
great.
We
conductors.
put an Arby's where the Cathedral Basilica was.
Fine.
And we
A nice
keep Six
Walmart.
Flags.
Well, the real story here is the
I didn't mean it.
the park's parent company, Six Flags Entertainment Co., is dealing with some serious financial issues, and they're making people wonder, like, hey, is the local park here in Eureka in danger of shutting down? So last year, Six Flags merged with its longtime rival, Cedar Fair. What seemed like a good idea has turned into a giant financial headache. So the new combined company is facing what one expert called a mountain of debt over $5 billion. And this has led the company to make some tough decisions. So the company's already announced it's closing 2 of its other parks, one in Maryland and one in California. On top of that, attendance across all the parks was down 9% in the second quarter this year, which equals about 1.4 million fewer visitors. And naturally, this has led people here to be like, oh, man, are we going to be done soon? One person in the article even said losing the park would be as devastating as the Rams leaving.
Yes.
More so.
Yeah, because think about how many fans of Six Flags there are compared to NFL fans, you know?
Tell you what, we'll throw in the trolley.
Oh,
Wink, wink.
No, we
Oh,
can't
yeah.
get rid of something.
Wink,
How about the
wink.
vest bottle?
How is anybody going to get to your beloved Missouri History Museum if they don't?
They
ride
don't
the
need to.
trolley?
It's gone. We sacrificed.
You know what I think?
We
I think
paid for it.
Collinsville needs to throw in the catch-up water tower. We need Illinois to put a little bit of
yeah,
I
that
know.
was
Right.
skin in the game.
Somebody
I
on the-
agree.
You're not getting off easy, Illinois.
Somebody on the Schreier Air text line said Merrimack Caverns, but A, that's not a St. Louis landmark, and B, that's a privately owned thing. That ain't one of ours.
Yeah, that's just the ground, dude.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
we're
it's already
giving
gone.
that-
It's just a hole there.
that's like a family.
Also, how dare you? Jesse James is in there, okay?
That's pretty far out too, man.
Yeah, that
we
don't-
could do that one guy's roadside zoo if we're going to do that.
that don't count. We can hardly count Six Flags. Somebody said Hidden Valley, but no, we gotta. It's kind of fun.
They're
I
also
like
saying
that.
here's why you probably don't need to panic. While the parent company is struggling, industry watchers and local officials have several reasons to be optimistic about Six Flags' future here. An industry expert noted that while Six Flags St. Louis has never been one of the company's top performing parks, its attendance has remained steady over the years. And he thinks it's more likely the park would be sold to another company rather than be closed down completely.
Yeah, I mean, there's too much. There's too many good properties out there.
Yeah.
It's really good coasters, really good ground.
Also, the property out there in Eureka is described as rocky and hilly, making it much harder and more expensive to redevelop.
Oh, interesting. You mean into a neighborhood or something?
Right. So an expert said it's unlikely a developer would offer more for the land
Well, you know
than
who's
the park could generate in revenue.
You know who also has a park on hilly, rocky ground? Holiday World. They'd probably buy it. It's just far enough they can make it a sister park of some sort.
Dang.
You been to Holiday World?
No.
Hate to say it.
Is that Splash and Safari?
Yeah, well, that's Splash and Safari. That's the water park that's
Right.
Connected to it. Hate to say it though, they're not helping Six Flags at all because they're notch better.
Really?
Like even the roller coasters?
I think so. Holiday World is a few points ahead of Six Flags, and once you go there, you kind of go, oh man, Six Flags is dragging a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm not trying to insult anybody. I like both parks. I like a good theme park. I'm just saying, there's some competition, and it's not far.
Right.
Adam said, why don't you build a massive theme park for Midwesterners?
What does that
They're
mean?
doing that
like
already in
Silver Dollar
Oklahoma,
City?
aren't they? Isn't that big theme park? There's another one coming
I
out.
don't know. Just guessing.
Well,
Where?
and maybe they'd sell it to Silver Dollar City.
New theme park it's like in southern Missouri.
Well, the story behind Disney, like Disneyland was supposed to be in Missouri at first.
Yeah.
But then they were like, weather. Like, we can't have it open all year round.
Yeah, amusement park, large resort coming to Lake of the Ozarks. $400 million project, 20 acres dedicated to
That
this
makes
thing.
sense.
And it's going to be
Well, that's good.
Oasis at Lakeport.
Oh, yeah. I think we talked about that.
Well, remember they had Big Surf and Big Fun, and that shut down. Did you guys ever go to those things?
Those were fun.
Super fun. Big Surf was cool. That was one of the better water parks in all of Missouri. And
So it was
then-
kind of smaller too, so they were, I don't know, it felt like you could get around pretty quick.
yeah, it was a smaller park, but they had big coasters, like water coasters, and it just collapsed. And they also had the Big Fun had the best go-karts a kid could ride.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
Oh my
And
god!
where was this at?
insane.
This was down on Lake of the Ozarks before Lake of the Ozarks just became total ghost land trash.
I think it was in Camdenton, maybe.
I don't remember where it was, but it was perfect.
Yeah.
That place was awesome. Dude, I'm telling you, like every time you get on a good go-kart, you're like, dang, this kart's
Yeah.
fun. But what always sucks? The track is never long enough. It's never wide enough. It's like
That's
they
why
got
the Kartplex over at Worldwide Technology Raceway is awesome.
It makes such a difference. It's not the karts, it's the track. And this place at Big Fun had an incredible track, bridges. I mean, it went around a lake. Like you were actually racing.
Wow.
It was so cool. And then they had like enclosed ones that you had to have a license to drive. Like little Richard Petty cars, you gotta jump in the window and everything. Those things were cruisers, man. 45-something miles an hour. It felt like you were flying.
Well, the mayor of Eureka is pointing to local park management, saying they've been investing in housekeeping improvements, roof repairs, updated concession operations. They even mentioned the possibility of new rides in a couple years.
Nice.
And these aren't typically the actions of a company if they're going to close a location soon.
That's good.
Oh, yeah, here's the other thing. Holiday World and Surf and Safari. Free parking, free sunscreen, free soft
that's
drinks,
right.
Sunscreen. They really got to...
free tram rides into the...
Yeah, Six Flags would only give out free sunscreen.
You don't think that's a big deal?
I think it could turn this whole thing around.
Let's go.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
So do you know the history of Six Flags St. Louis?
No, tell us.
Oh, I'll tell you.
It used to be Six Flags over Mid-America.
Six
right?
Flags over Mid-America. Park first opened its gates June 5th of 1971.
I feel like when you start this, we should, in the background... Yeah.
I wish I could have been around in the 70s for it because that's when like ZZ Top was playing there and Heart and all the good bands were coming through.
Yeah, man.
St.
They had
Louis Six Flags.
They had the Chevy show. They had all those theaters. My mom was like going all the time before.
Do they have?
Really?
They are still doing the concert thing because Weird Al used to play out there a lot.
There's a
Yeah,
famous
they-
story of me broadcasting when LMFAO was playing.
Ah, yes.
And they walked up to the table. 'Cause we were there for something else. We were outside the Mr. Freeze.
Uh-huh.
And remember LMFAO?
Yes.
Yes.
What was their big song?
Party
Sexy
Party
and I
Rockin'.
know
Know
it.
it. That with the guy with the glasses and the fro.
Right. So the two of those guys, there was two of them, walked up to my table. And I'm out there like,
Being Rizz.
Gallivanting.
I was doing middays. It was hot. I was miserable. Let's be honest. And I was like giving out stickers. I was outside Mr. Freeze, and these two guys, weird-looking dudes, come up to me and they go, "Hey, man, do you like to party rock?" I go, "I don't know what the hell that is."
You didn't.
And then they started
party
dancing.
rocking in that.
And those were those guys.
Really?
They go, "Hey, man, do you like to party rock?" I go, "I don't know what that is."
And there was like a crack pipe all of a sudden. What?
And then,
And they pulled a boombox out, put it on his shoulder.
No, they walked away. And somebody goes, "Do you know what that was?" I go, "I have no idea." Oh, that was LMFAO.
Oh man,
That is beautiful.
you could have partied so hard.
Hey, man, do you like to party rock? I don't know what that is.
And they're fun guys. I did a white trash fashion show with them where I walked the catwalk in white trash clothes for them.
You did?
Yeah.
In the catwalk.
It's good fun. They're fun guys.
There you go.
Okay,
Now
very
tell us the
good.
history.
Tell us the story.
Well, Six Flags St. Louis has been a staple of summer fun in the area for over 50 years now. The park first opened its gates on June 5th, 1971, under its original name, Six Flags Over Mid-America.
Ooh, so cool. Wait, here comes the beat.
What makes the St. Louis Park special is that it holds the distinction of being the first theme park wholly designed, built, and owned by the Six Flags Corporation from day one.
Wow.
Whoa, vocals?
No, this is the actual song. Like the other original parks in the chain, the name referred to the 6 different nations or governments that had ruled over the region at some point in the history. The original theme sections of the park were England, France, Spain, the USA, Illinois, and Missouri.
Built on stolen land now. What?
Right next to
It's
Jellystone.
getting sad. Oh, yeah, we get rid of Jellystone.
Yeah, you can.
I've never been up there, and I've always wanted to during
Me
Christmas. and all
too.
the
I was
lights.
always so jealous. I always saw people going in. I'm like, Dad, we can go there. I'm like, nah, it's too expensive.
So
Which I don't even know if
pretty.
they charge you.
They do.
I feel like it's always nice people. There's probably a lot of nice people.
At Jellystone?
Yeah.
I'm sure
always-
there are.
I don't want
It
to say
looks-
anything bad. 'cause I
I'm
feel like
sorry.
It
they're
looks
just-
spectacular.
My apologies.
I feel like they're on the hill going, oh.
I
I
thought
feel
it was
like
for
it's a
rich
mom and
people.
pop place.
Oh.
No,
think
it's
it
definitely
is.
not.
Well, because I saw a limo one time we were driving past as kids, and I saw a limo waiting in the line. They're like, oh, rich people go there.
It's a privately owned
Jellystone?
KOA, basically,
Yeah.
right? It's a campground, right? That's all it is? I mean, I don't mean that's all it is. It's a campground, right?
I think so.
Somebody tell me what it is.
I've never been.
I thought
they
you
do
just
like,
drive through it for the lights.
No, it's
No,
both.
they do
It's
like,
campsites, cabins, and cottages.
Yeah,
Oh,
they do
okay, cool.
holiday stuff there,
I'm all
right?
about that. I retract my sacrifice.
Again, just never been there. I feel like it's a place that hasn't been updated since 1989,
It's probably
Wow.
pretty awesome.
Which maybe is the sell.
which may be great. I feel like I can get a good, they have a mess hall.
By
And
the
I
way,
get like good fried chicken there.
you just described most of Eureka and Six Flags.
Yeah.
Well,
I also think it
In a good way.
works in consortium with a lot of people. It's a half mile from Six Flags. A lot of people go there, family vacation, stay,
and go to Six Flags.
campgrounds, and it's Six
I
Flags
love it.
trip.
I love it.
Oh. Do they got a shuttle?
I don't know if there's a shuttle, but I think it's just like you get a cottage or a cabin. They got like campground stuff there, and then you can take a Six Flags day.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Several of the rides that opened with the park in 1971 are still in operation today, including the River King Mine Train, the Log Flume, and the Tommy G. Robertson Railroad.
The mine train is the. I stand by this. I think it is the perfect introduction to roller coasters.
Also, hand holding. I remember holding hands with a guy when I was in
Whoa.
like 7th grade on a field trip in the mine train. Whoa. Because it got dark for a second.
Yeah, a lot of hearts linking up on the
Yep.
mine train.
The Screaming Eagle was added a couple years later, 1976, and held the title of the tallest and fastest in the world at the time.
Screaming Eagle still rips, dude.
Yes.
Is that the one that
so
gives you a
favorite.
headache?
It's so scary.
No, that's the boss.
Oh, the boss.
Well, yeah,
Because it has
if you're
the head
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
what? No,
Screaming
boss
Eagle-
doesn't have a head thing.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Does it?
No.
Well, it gives you a damn headache.
Yell out of your depth. You're just not riding it right.
What?
The boss is
riding it right.
incredible.
I mean,
you
it
ride
is
a roller
fun.
coaster.
Boss
right?
hurts.
It's one of
But
the
it's not the
longest.
Screaming Eagle. Like, Screaming Eagle is top notch, even to this day.
What? Do you think the boss is worse than Screaming Eagle? The boss is
I don't
like-
like this.
boss
I
is
love
more
the
painful.
Screaming
Boss is the
Eagle
wooden
most.
one, right?
They're both wooden.
The boss is painful because I wrote it with the child.
The boss
I was
is
like,
so
if we would have
fast.
switched seats, I would have killed him.
Yeah, the boss is so fast. You come out of your seat. That feels like the thing jumps off the track. And,
I feel
and
like-
it's
Beat you
long.
up, though.
I think the boss is like your head goes.
Your head goes back and forth.
What are
Yeah.
you, not an athlete? Hold on.
No, I have no neck strength. You
I
know
have
that.
my arms up.
You know that, and I'm very self-conscious about it, okay?
My mother rides it. Goodness.
She has an incredibly strong neck.
She really is.
Oh my gosh.
The park officially changed its name from Six Flags Over Mid-America to Six Flags St. Louis in 1996. Hurricane Harbor, 1999.
Okay, now that's something we can sacrifice.
Hurricane Harbor.
Hurricane Harbor can go to hell.
You heard it here first.
It's listening.
It's a mess. When's the last time you've been in there?
It's been a while.
Yeah, 2012.
And when's the last time you've been in there and enjoyed yourself fully?
Oh, wait.
Never.
It's a zero. It's a zero. It's awful.
I'm not a water park guy, I'll be honest with you, so it's
Same.
you're just asking
It's
somebody.
awful.
It could be the best water park in the world, I would still complain.
So many Band-Aids.
It's the worst public pool, well, actually, that I've ever seen. Hurricane Harbor is awful. And I'm really happy that it's there, actually, because that means a whole bunch of people going in there and not riding the rides that
That's
I'm
right.
riding.
Well, you take that away. Now you got overpopulation. How do you feel about that?
Nah, I think people just won't go.
Okay.
Oh, just take. Yeah, but then revenue's down, and that defeats the whole purpose.
And then things are breaking down.
Six Flags.
No,
it
because-
comes with Hurricane Harbor. You can't.
No, I think
can't
we can.
separate them.
I think we can bulldoze it.
On my fantasy.
There's a lot less upkeep if we're not constantly cleaning the wave pool.
That's true.
Get rid of Hurricane Harbor, it costs you a flag. It's at least one flag gone.
The 5 flags.
I just remember when it was built, I thought it was like, oh, this is the greatest thing. We're just going to keep getting bigger, and this is so much fun. And when I went once as a kid, and I was like, you almost like force yourself to love it because you built it up so much.
Right.
And you're like, yeah, this was fine. The wave pool was fine with 6,000 other people. This was nice.
You ever see videos of those like wave pools in China
That's how it felt when it
where you
first
can't
opened.
move, like you have no room, everybody's just packed in there? You ever seen pictures of that?
No.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh, dude!
show
It
her a
looks like
picture.
it looks like SpaghettiOs. Like
It
it doesn't
does?
even look like there's water in there.
Everybody's so packed in.
Gross.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know.
Yeah, because they have no what do you call it? Like
It's government approved entertainment.
right, but they have no like fire hazard. What is it? Like capacity rules.
Yeah, no code.
Yeah, like
No
like
fire code?
Hurricane Harbor can only let X amount of people into the wave pool legally, and this place in China,
Look at this. Look
they
at this.
don't care.
Not AI.
Look
Ah.
at
It's
that.
incredible.
Not AI.
To be honest, kind of looks fun.
Yeah, it does.
I
7
appreciate
kids
the orca
drowned.
inflatables. Huh.
Look how many people there are.
But look at the waves. Those waves are way
It's like a
cooler
mosh
than
pit.
ours.
It's cool. Hey, it's
5,000 people. 5,000 people in this
Jeez.
pool.
I'm sure it's easy to keep an eye on all of them.
That does not look fun to me.
no, of course
You
not.
can't get out.
Yo, look what they're doing though. They put DJs up there and do music festivals, and it's 5,000 people.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah, it's
getting
good.
crushed by
Yeah,
waves.
It's good to, so you can't hear the kids yelling for help
Yeah.
or drowning.
Yeah, no doubt.
It really is a mosh pit. It says, "Don't go in the wave pool." Got kicked and almost drowned.
Yeah, of course. You get on one of those, they're all in rubber rings. They're all in like rubber tubes.
Uh-huh. Inner tubes.
It's homecoming time.
Yep.
I know my kid's homecoming is on Saturday. There were a couple homecomings this past Saturday.
Yep. We're one down already.
One down already. Mm-hmm. It's also TPing season.
Yes.
To pee.
TPing season. And maybe in your neighborhood at some point this week, a house will be TP'd.
Oh.
I love when I drive to work in the morning and a house has been TP'd in my neighborhood. I will stop my car and I will observe.
Admire.
I will admire and I'll go, man,
Could have done
no
this better.
care was taken care. No care was put into this TPing job. This was a rush job. You really need to get that. You need to get those roles in some of those upper branches.
Yeah, but these kids are aware of the cameras, and so they're getting in and getting out. So the form that we had in the 90s is non-existent because of security cameras today. Gotta think about it.
Yeah, but there's safety in numbers, though.
What do you
They
mean?
can't catch all of us.
But they can rewind. It's a video, Riz. The numbers, everything she's saying, like all the artistic aspects that went into it, out the window now.
Yeah, but you gotta find a spot where the camera's not getting.
Oh, yeah? Is that how it works?
I don't know.
They're all fisheye. They can see everything.
Yeah, they can move
Your
around.
camera can see my house now.
I know.
Sucks, you know? It's the end of an era.
Yeah, but as a dad, if your tree was TP'd, would you be upset?
Yeah. I'll kill you.
Because I wouldn't be the one out there getting that TP off the tree. The kids would be out there. Here's a broom.
Yeah, but
And a telescopic thing to.
You know as well as I do, they won't do it as good as you want it to, and you'll be out there picking the scraps anyway.
Rafe, have you TP'd a tree?
Oh yeah, dude.
I mean, it's a football thing, right?
That was just a thing. I don't think it was a football thing. It was a lot of times we got our science teacher a lot. And I remember she came home while we were there, and we were under a big pine tree. Like me and the two buddies crawled under, and they got out. I just remember it was such a crazy thing as a kid to be like, dude, we are in the yard, and she's walking around her yard with her husband and her kids. And she's like, well, and she's cussing. It's like, hearing your teacher cuss. She's like, they got us again. Does this ever get effing old? Like she is going off. And it was because it became a thing where she'd got she had a nice big house in the middle of town with great trees. It wasn't anything personal. It was just a good teepee house.
Right.
And everybody knew where she lived. That was the problem. It's she lived 3 blocks from our school. Everybody knew where she lived. Her daughters went to our school. We knew her house. And we were all laying under a pine tree, and I mean, dude, it was crazy because it was like her feet went right by the tree. You're looking at her and her husband's legs, and we're under there, you think if you get caught, your life is over. So it was like a rush as a junior high kid to have that happen.
That's so good.
It's kind of fun.
But they do it now for the football teams, right?
I don't know. Back in the day, it was just it's kind of cool. If you got TP'd, it was cool. It meant somebody it kind of was a sign of all right, somebody TP'd my house.
Do the seniors get their houses TP'd? Is that what it is?
I think the freshmen
I think so,
do.
right?
I don't know. It's something with cheerleaders and all that too. So.
Oh, cheerleaders? I thought there were.
I don't know, man. I think there's something with the football team and the cheerleaders.
I thought it was.
Just get our friends.
Oh, please, just somebody let us know.
Yeah, we always got our friends. We didn't.
I didn't know there was a protocol here.
No, because it's around homecoming time. I know. It's a thing.
It's that time of year. I always thought it was just associated with Halloween. It is the Halloween fall season. We would soap cars.
No, that was egging
Hey,
houses.
we did some vandalism. I'm not going to lie to you. There was some. We would throw these tomatoes off of. I remember, man, we threw a tomato in this guy's T-top Camaro and beamed him. He came to my friend's house and made a big deal about it. And
Well, I remember Billy, Greg, and John. They egged my my car in my front door, and my dad, he didn't care about the teepee here and there, but you start throwing eggs.
Oh, yeah.
And Big Ralph was gonna visit some parents. He was pissed. I remember he went over. And
yeah.
I mean, he ripped this kid right in front of his dad and was like, "You're not egging his car. You're egging my car."
Yeah.
And 6'5" Ralph, 290
Yeah.
pounds, was an intimidating force.
I like when people have fun with it. I've talked about it before, but Rob McMillan was a girl named Rhonda's dad, and he would dress up like a scarecrow and sit out on the hay bales, part of the Halloween decorations, and you'd go ding dong ditch his house, and he'd chase you.
Ah,
When you're a kid, it was scary, but it was he was doing it for us. You know what I mean? In hindsight, I'm
fun.
oh, he was making it fun for us.
He's participating.
He was participating. And he would he ran track in high school and was still in pretty good shape and ran marathons and stuff. So the dude would he'd leg you down for a while.
I mean, there's a way to do it. I'm not condoning it or anything, but there's a way to do it without being a vandal. Scott, when Scott lived with us, we had a neighbor who got
that was
quote unquote TP'd.
Yeah.
They didn't get TP'd. They got TP'd times 10.
What do you mean?
Oh, they went overboard.
There was so much teepee that like it was there for months. I mean,
Yeah,
even
but
after a
also-
cleanup, but they also threw paint on the.
This paintball gun.
Oh, that's too
not
much.
right.
Well, they
Yeah.
paintball gunned the house.
Yeah, the paintball
and then they
gunned the house.
they actually threw paint on the driveway, and they put what was it, flour and sawdust or
Yes,
something on the
and-
cars.
Yeah. I
No,
mean, and they
that's over the
destroyed
line.
the
No.
yard. They just
yeah,
they
it
went
was
to
it was
town.
vandalism.
No, that's vandalism. No, you know.
Well, was it funny?
It was
no,
hilarious.
because the mom she spent days out there trying to scrub this stuff
Right.
off, and it stayed for years.
I'll admire if I see like, oh, good high branches have been hit, like nice, like good arc,
Yeah.
and good street, like
Yeah.
a good streamer on the roll.
If I see that, I'm gonna go. Why wasn't this kid on the field? Because we haven't had somebody throw the ball in a couple of years.
Oak, let me see. It's 636 says Oakville. It's the cheerleaders that got the football team.
Oh, fun.
We did plastic forks in the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
for
what
the
is
game.
lawn?
What is that? Someone explain that to me again, because.
It was just
Just a
annoying.
headache.
to
You
It was
clean
just
up.
put like
Pick 'em up.
1,000 forks in someone's lawn. So
But it
they
seems
had to
like
go out
more
and pull
work.
them all up.
It seems like more work for you.
It is.
Yeah, but if it's a group of people, if it's
a group.
if it's a group, and everybody gets
50
15.
forks.
Our coach got on his riding lawnmower and just mowed them all. And I was like, respect.
And they break off. Like sometimes it would break off into the dirt, so you have to dig them up. What a mess.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass for the homeowner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just remember the very first time I ever got to go TP, and my sister was hitting one of her friend's house in the neighborhood, and it was her first time and her friend's first time, so my mom went with us to teach us how to do it. And it was, I was probably like 6 or something,
Oh,
like having the time of your life. It was
Toilet
great.
paper's expensive these days too.
Well, somebody said TPing in this economy. No thanks.
That's
Yeah.
true, too.
Yeah.
The kids really do lose out.
There is a town in Iowa, Jessup.
Oh, Jessup?
Jessup, Iowa. They announced that they're banning TPing, which they defined as, quote, using toilet paper to decorate homes, trees, and other structures. They now say there's a zero tolerance policy.
Wow.
And perpetrators will be arrested and charged with things like trespassing, criminal mischief, illegal dumping, and disorderly conduct. Looking at fines and community service. Although it is possible these penalties will be ramped up for repeat offenders. They did stop short of mentioning prison time, which you're in for. Usually TPing is done as a prank by bored kids, not hardened criminals with extensive rap sheets. But
Yeah, can you imagine some like tattooed up, like, I don't know, guy that served like 15 years? Like, he's like, you know what? I'm just going to go out and TP. That's what I want to do because I got to still touch him with the crime.
yeah, this is your third strike, by the way, life in prison. So the Jessup police know you may think this is a little over the top. They say this may seem extreme to some, but this happens year after year.
I
And to
wonder
the same
why.
persons. That is harassment. We have to draw the line. We cannot watch every residence for every minute in town every night.
It don't sound like there's
Yeah.
too much to
Is
do
this
up
the
in
mayor's kid that
Jessup.
gets hit?
Jessup has a population of about 2,500 people, so it's a small.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's take one more thing
You know what we need to do?
And then dancing
away,
is done.
away from the kids.
What?
No more dancing.
Let's send the whole
Call
country.
Kevin Bacon.
We should make that a destination place where the whole country just goes and TPs that town over and over again.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go!
All right, you're not going to heaven now. Okay, with that comment.
Going down to Jessup.
Jessup.
Where's Jessup?
Jessup, Iowa. I'm not sure.
Oh, it's Iowa.
Jessup.
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 Iowa.
Jessup, Iowa.
Oh, with one S? Even weirder.
One S.
Jessup.
Jessup.
Oh, it's too far.
How far? Where is it?
It ain't worth it.
Is it up
It's
near
on the
Des Moines?
Illinois. I mean, it's up. It's central Iowa,
Yeah,
but
it's
kind of
pretty
up on the Illinois line. You know what I'm saying? It's too far, man.
No, it's too far. Area code 319.
Ain't
For
worth
those
it.
of you,
If it was Burlington, maybe.
for those of you wondering.
Burlington's not too far. Once you get up in Cedar Rapids, let's let the Chicago people harass them.
That's right.
It's right by Brandon.
Oh, very good.
Brandon and Jessup. That was Jessup's cousin.
Jessup.
He was always jealous of Brandon.
Hey, for those.
So cool.
Okay, so that's pretty harsh punishment for TPing a house.
Right.
Out in Pennsylvania, you got a bus driver punishing kids by cranking up the heat in the bus.
What?
Check the story out. 75-year-old bus driver in Pennsylvania had it. Had it with you kids. His name is Harvey.
Harvey the bus driver?
Harvey Slitker. That's right.
Nice.
Harvey Slitker.
Isn't that a drink?
From Jessup.
So this guy's facing charges after police say he threatened the kids he was driving and punished them by cranking the heat. So parents said the kids got off the bus, quote, crying and extremely sweaty.
I know how you kids like it toasty.
Mama, I had a vision. He's got a
they were
sweat
laughing
lodge.
all
These
the
kids,
kids.
these
Turned
kids
it
are
into a
facing
sweat
their
lodge.
deepest fears. I saw an eagle with a snake in its claw, Mama.
But I felt one with the world.
So Harvey demanded all the kids close the windows, turn the heater on full blast. Supposedly it was 74 degrees outside. Inside the bus, it was between 95 and 100.
What an idiot. He's in there too. So Harvey's also got sweat
Yeah, but
marks.
he's got the little fan on.
He ain't got
Oh,
no
that's
sweat
true.
glands.
Okay, that's true. He ain't got no sweat glands.
He
You
had
know, the
them
bus
removed.
driver's got little fans on them.
Yeah.
He allegedly told the kids, quote, I'm going to cook you all.
Oh my God.
What in the world?
That's awesome.
Time to go.
And then threatened to bring a paddle the next day. The kids were between 5 and 12 years old.
I'm imagining the Billy Madison character of Chris Farley. That is who Harvey is right now. That's fantastic.
This is great. I just love he's doing it to a 5-year-old.
Harvey was
kid.
charged with assault and reckless endangerment and will not be driving for the district ever again.
Bummer.
Oh, but I'm sure for that district or any district.
For the district, whatever district that's in. It's unclear as to what set him off or what he thought the mobile sauna would accomplish.
Dude, you were talking about announcers at the football game, you know? And the game on Friday, the announcer comes on just before halftime. He's like, hey, if y'all been thinking about getting a different job or you're looking for some part-time work, the district's looking for school bus drivers. And he pauses and he's like, if you ever wanted to just yell, sit down, kids, sit down. And he does a whole impression.
That's
of,
funny.
He's like, this is a job for
he's
you.
doing
Come on
shtick,
over.
huh?
Yeah, come on over and apply at the announcer's booth.
That's pretty good.
I was like, wow, what a
Put your name on
what
the
a
sign-up
sell.
sheet.
If you've ever wanted to yell at kids and get paid for it, come on and sign up to be a district school bus driver. Yeah, I thought that
If you've
was-
ever wanted to yell at kids.
yeah, and then
sounds
he
up
did
my
it.
alley.
Then he did an impression on the mic,
Wow.
and that's another first down.
Hey, before we move on, we should talk about the Rizz Show Fast Lane Pick'em Challenge. That's right, no need to clap, by the way.
Oh, no.
Has anybody seen how we did?
Well, of
No.
course.
Yeah.
We went into the weekend down
Down
one because I'm an idiot. So I
Okay.
apologize.
Well,
Well,
you know what?
let me
You're not the one that needs to apologize.
let me
Yes.
Oh,
let
really?
me take the time right now.
Okay. Oh, no. What happened?
Well,
This one's on me, guys. This one,
yes, it is.
yeah, man.
He single-handedly.
I single-handedly lost it for us.
It's incredible.
What did you do?
I took some wild swings.
Yeah.
Nice to know it.
This isn't the time.
I looked at your picks yesterday, just out of curiosity.
Hey, just so you know, there were a lot of close games, and there were a lot of blocked field goals yesterday to win games. So, you jerks, it could have.
Hey,
I
no,
just
no,
saw
the
the
one,
number.
Hey, you know
the,
what?
the one guy that's so drastically out of pocket for this week. Don't start talking about
I
close
know.
games with this or that,
I
and
know,
then call
you're
us
right.
jerks.
You're right. You're right.
Oh my
I'm just
gosh.
lashing out. I'm lashing.
This isn't
I'm
your last place.
Guys, I'm projecting.
Okay.
This is your last place by 5.
I'm projecting. Okay, this one's on me. And even though Lern didn't make her Thursday pick,
Right.
it wouldn't have, I lost it for us. We could have won.
You missed a pick and still almost doubled him.
Well, I want to
No.
thank the man who helped me in my emails then.
She got 10, I got 6.
Wow, really?
It's not almost doubling.
What?
It's close.
Rafe wants to know how much they paid you. The
Yeah.
fast lane.
I mean, this looks suspicious. Completely honestly.
You know,
It looks like you're
I'm-
in cahoots here.
I'm fully taking the hit on this one. And now you're going to throw out that?
Well,
I was
yeah.
paid?
Well, let's add this up. 1, this was a disastrous.
It was the most disastrous week of Pick'em Challenge football I've ever
a
had.
distant score.
My.
Can I just tell you that I lost not just the Pick'em Challenge, but every fantasy thing I played this weekend. It was horrible.
And 2, you're taking responsibility pretty easily. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say There's some corruption suspicion here. How much they paying you?
No, I mean, I appreciate you. Could I just say that? I appreciate you this week. Because I felt terrible going into I was like, OMG, like Thursday night when
No, and this was me giving you crap. I mean, this is come back on me.
You're relieved.
I am relieved.
You still have 2 shots coming your way, Missy.
I do.
So,
Oh,
I
my
know.
goodness.
I didn't get shot on Friday because we had Joe Coy and
Oh, no.
yeah,
He
you
was
got
my
2 coming your
savior.
way. So,
good.
I thought I was going to enjoy today. I don't enjoy shooting you. I do enjoy shooting Riz. I
Well,
don't know what that's
thanks.
and now I deserve to be shot in the face.
Oh, my gosh. Is that a are you
And
volunteering?
I will volunteer to be shot in the forehead.
All right, let's get it done
Oh,
before
my
the
God.
lawyers here.
God, that'd be funny.
To be shot in the forehead.
Yeah, that would be funny to witness.
No way. He would. I mean,
No,
you could
that's
hear
too
it.
much.
in
Oh
the
yeah, I mean,
studio
I would
next
feel
door.
terrible, but I enjoyed it. I wouldn't want it to happen to you.
I mean, really, it was bad. I mean, I
What
I
did
was
you
sitting on the
miss?
couch. I watched football pretty much all day yesterday, and I opened up the Pick'em Challenge page, and I went, "Oh my god!" Like I was very embarrassed.
What have I done?
It was embarrassing. I tried to text you guys yesterday, and I was in the car, and I was trying to do the text to like talk to text,
Yeah.
and I kept saying, "Hey, I apologize for my pics," and it kept saying, "I apologize for my pictures," and I don't know.
I mean,
It's
look,
You were
I gave up.
frustrated.
I mean, look at this.
Oh, I know. I looked.
Oh my god.
I know.
Oh,
Hey, it could have been worse.
No, it couldn't have been worse.
I'm not sure. Yeah, this is like signing your name on
was
the
bad. It was-
ACT and getting 11. Like he signed his name.
I got 6 out of 15 correct. It was very bad.
So you were just like taking a gamble. You're in gambling mode. You were like, let's see how this goes.
I in fact did a lot. I'm not even gonna say it. It was bad. I have no excuse.
Did your own research?
I have no excuse. I have no excuse for what happened. I will tell you that the Rizz Show has 48 points. The Fast Lane has 52 points. It doesn't even matter. If I would have gotten at least 10, 4 picks, we could have won because Jamie's got the Lions tonight,
Yeah.
and everybody else has the Ravens. If the Lions would have won, well, if the Ravens win, we would have won. I got no
If you'd
excuse.
have gotten how many?
If I would have gotten 4 more, at least come in like last place, close to us. Like I'm so far.
Covered BK.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're now last, by the way, for the whole group. The
Oh,
entire
this is
group.
horrible. Yeah,
It took you from second to last.
Well, sorry guys.
It's okay. We forgive you.
Yeah. I mean,
You'll get him next time. We're counting on you.
It happens.
Yeah,
We're counting on you to now lead the charge for the next 3 weeks to make up for it.
I have to. I got to.
Because I know
I got to do better.
Years past, I'm pretty sure it was me and Moon. We had a week where I think we got 4 right or something like that. Whereas one of those just
Oh yeah.
humiliating weeks.
But there's weeks, also weeks later in the season where last year we had somebody was 7 or 8 was number 1.
Oh
There's
yeah.
been some weeks where like the whole a lot of upsets and things like that. This was not one of those.
The
weeks.
most disappointing part of it was
This was not an upset week.
I saw like, oh my god, I did very bad. Hopefully everybody else did. And
Yeah.
I went, nope, nobody did.
Yeah,
nope,
this
just
was
me.
not an. This wasn't.
It's me.
There was a couple upsets, but this wasn't like a crazy week. We're like,
I
man,
mean, you do a podcast with Stalter. You were hanging out with Rivers at a bar not long ago, just like last week. Scouts honor.
Well,
I, Scott Rizzuto, promise I didn't accept money to lose.
I don't have to prove
Scouts
anything
honor.
to you.
Hey, he did get a new car recently.
I didn't ask you to. I'm just
Saying.
seeing if you will.
I'm a man of my word, and I'm telling you that I was not paid in any way.
well, I just want to say thank you
throw
to Ryan M for giving me his picks this week. That was very nice.
And
For last week.
will accept my punishment with the grace that I normally do. So
Well, my ass thanks you.
you still have 2 shots coming your way.
I do.
Yeah, it was bad. I'm embarrassed. I should have come in with a bag over my head, honestly. But we'll get him next week, guys, huh?
Yep,
Right?
yep, 2-1. 2-1. It's all right.
It's
It's all right.
still
We'll be
early in
fine.
the season. It's fine. And it's brought to us by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill. Make Hot Shots your home for football weekends this season. Find yours at hotshotsnet.com. From Campsville, Illinois, Amanda Waters.
Yeah, Amanda.
The first thing Amanda does after turning off her alarm is turn on the Rizz Show. She's been a loyal listener for years. Loves the family feel of the whole show. Y'all bring different personalities and perspectives, and she loves how everybody openly acknowledges and discusses today's issues, no matter how trivial.
I feel like she's destined to be a very kind person, you know, with a sentence for a name and a peaceful one at that.
Amanda Waters?
Amanda Waters.
Let me see here. She is my girl crush, she says about you, Lern.
That's awesome.
That's nice.
I have a girl
See?
crush on her, too, because she's very cute.
Amanda Waters.
She's probably a good gardener.
Confidence. Amanda Waters. Egos. Amanda Waters. Our
souls.
Our emotions. Yeah, our souls.
Amanda Waters from Campsville is our Teamers Member of the Day. Get super sweet Teamers Member of the Day soccer jersey. Get yourself signed up 1057thepoint.com/Team Rizz. All right, Lern, what do you got for us?
My Chemical Romance is extending their tour. Could they be coming to St. Louis? Steph from Deftones gives us a health update. McConaughey on marriage and a career for all of you horror movie enthusiasts.
All right, we got that. We got your crappy birthdays, the porno birthday, all that and more. And actually, your crap on celebrities. Stay there. All right, welcome back to the Rizz Show. Phone number 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. The Mick Ultra Studio Cams. 1057thepoint.com/Rizz. The socials at RIZZ Show. Your emails, RizzShow1057thepoint.com. Of course, the Schreier Air text line, 314-649-DUMB. Sex Time Fun Facts coming up. St. Louis Misconnections coming up. Saw the new Superman over the weekend.
Oh, you did? Thoughts?
Yeah, you saw it, man?
Yeah, I saw it in the theaters.
You saw it in the theater. Scott saw it.
Yeah, I saw it. Fantastic. It was fun, man.
Yeah, did you like it?
Yeah, I did.
You see it, Rafe?
Yeah, I saw it when it came out.
Oh, you saw it in the theater. So you haven't seen it, Lern?
Nah.
No interest?
I don't. Yeah, I don't have any interest.
It's a good watch.
Tim's not into the superhero stuff?
Yeah, we're not these Marvel and DC people. No. I like the girl films. Like the last time I went to the theater, it was like the Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And the Captain. What's the other chick?
Captain Marvel?
Captain Marvel. Yeah, I saw that. I'm just not into superheroes. I love it for everybody else. I think it's cool. Everybody's into it. I just never got into it.
I liked it. I thought it was good. I thought it was a good Superman movie.
Yeah.
Tom Holland, Superman.
No, David Cornsweet.
Oh yes, Mr.
Cornsweet.
Cornsweet.
He's Spider. Tom Holland is Spider-Man.
Ah yes, I have some news on him coming up.
David Cornsweet.
Yeah. But I like Gunn's humor where it can get kind of intense and then in that really tense moment, there's something silly that's going to happen.
Yeah,
It's
also
pretty fun how it works.
I love how he uses music in all his movies. I thought it was good. I thought it was well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, what did we give it when we saw it in theaters?
I think it was a B something.
Yeah.
Right?
It was a solid B something.
Yeah, I'll give it a B plus.
There was a couple things I thought the humor missed in a couple places.
I did too,
where he
but
went for it, but didn't really
I did
make
too, but
sense in the moment.
maybe it wasn't for us. That's why I didn't give it an A because I don't think it was for us, and
Who was it for?
Kids.
Younger,
Yeah, kids.
Another generation.
That's why all these dorks getting mad about like it being like too upbeat or being. I'm like, it's Superman. Superman's not a dark character. He's like,
and
Zack Snyder made him that way, but it's like this is straight pulled from a specific graphic novel too, and they stayed pretty true to it.
I will tell you, I love how they just went right into it. You don't have to go through the backstory again.
Yeah.
So, new Superman. It wasn't a total hard reset. You didn't have to go through him on the planet and being,
right.
raised by, the Kents and.
Yeah, I thought all of that was right on.
The dog was
Exactly what it
great.
was supposed to be. The dog was
The
great.
dog was great.
Yeah, I think Gunn is the right dude running it for sure.
Yeah.
100%.
The guy that played Green Lantern was great.
He was great too.
Great guy.
That haircut.
Nathan Fillion or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, he was great.
Which
Wonderful.
he has that haircut in the comics, and I saw like a thing where they tried different haircuts, and he goes, "We got to do it. We got to do the bowl cut, or this.
Yeah,
it doesn't
it's
make
the
sense
Lloyd
for
Christmas.
this character."
Hey, can I?
He's got the Lloyd Christmas haircut.
Can I bring this up? And I've thought this for a while, and I just wasn't sure if it was worth it.
Please.
Okay, let's.
Superman.
This is Superman related. in that movie. I forget her name, but the gal that plays the Falcon gal, what's her name? The one that
Hot
flies.
girl?
What is it?
Hot girl.
Hawk Girl, yeah.
Yeah. Is she miscast? I'm going to go ahead and say that I think there's been 2 tragic miscastings in the superhero world. Her, and I love this guy. I think he's so good. But I think Jeremy Renner was miscast.
Hawkeye?
I think he's a terrible Hawkeye. And I don't think he's a terrible Hawkeye. I just think, like, he's not the guy.
You can't see him as Hawkeye.
I can't enjoy it. And I even love the Hawkeye stuff. I even watched the show, but I'm still like, this guy is not the guy.
Isabella Merced is her name.
I think she is
What's her name?
not
Isabella
great.
Merced?
Isabella Merced.
And I'm not sure it's her fault. Maybe
Merced?
it's like how the character is written for her, but like she takes me out of it. Or maybe it's that character that takes me out of it. I don't know. It's the only thing that I'm trying to just like ignore because it bothers me. And Jeremy Renner, again, I love this guy. I just watched some other Netflix movie. I'm like, man, I love this dude. And he's not a superhero. Should never have been in there.
618, good point. They said the S word a lot.
It was gratuitous. That was gratuitous.
I did notice that.
And I hate to be a total nerd teetotaler guy, but Supergirl being drunk is so stupid. That was unneeded.
Okay, Isabella Merced. Excuse me.
It's Merced.
Merced.
Well,
Merced.
said. Well said.
Thank you, Paul.
The new
Supergirl.
Supergirl's coming out, though, and I think it's going to be in the vein of like
She's like a teen, right?
Okay, you can.
she's
you
like
can,
a college.
Like college.
and that's fine. But like, oh, is that?
like late teens.
but that's a
college.
good-
That's what we want to do. Is we want to show college kids hammered. Like,
Are they
cool.
being close to
Why
the?
we
Are
doing
they
that?
being close to what the comic is?
There's a specific graphic novel. I can't remember the name of the story, but they pulled pretty much straight from it. He's pretty true to it.
That actress is
There's a
amazing.
guy here in the building who's a big comic book guy, Ray Collier, and we talk about it. And he was putting me on to the comic, and he was excited about it. Said he thought it was true to form, and you know, overall it was good. There was a couple.
We watched
There's
it.
one thing that I can't say it. They leaned on an old trope that I'm kind of sick of seeing in superhero movies, where I'm like, we get it. Can we not have it be this story every single time? But other than that,
The guy who played Lex Luthor, Nicholas Holt, right?
Oh yeah, he was good. He was
He's a
good.
great actor.
Great.
Well, and,
He's great.
and the gal that plays Supergirl, she's from House of Dragon. She is incredible.
Rachel Brosnan is Lois Lane. How do we feel?
She's fine.
I thought it was okay.
It was okay.
She's fine.
Yeah, it worked. Wasn't my favorite, but
So
it worked.
I can't see her not as Mrs. Maisel.
Nice spin on Jimmy Olsen. Being
Oh yeah, the kid from Righteous Gemstones.
Jimmy Olsen's just
Yeah.
a pimp. Just getting it all over town.
Yeah.
I thought that was nice. I also think the gratuitous cussing was to add contrast to Superman's wholesomeness. Do you know what I mean?
A lot of S words.
Yeah.
It was enough where I'm not a prude.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Nothing. Go ahead, Grandpa. Tell me all about
No,
it.
but I was S word again.
Oh my God.
I noticed it.
I'm with you, dude.
I noticed
I
it.
don't think it makes us old. I think it makes us.
I noticed it, Rafe. Okay.
I'm sorry sorry that happened to you, man.
We're in therapy now.
I'll say this. I mean, like, I loved The Watchmen, that movie, when that came out way back, because it was kind of more adult. I mean,
But I think
liked
that was
Guardians
rated
of the
R.
Galaxy. That's
was
what I mean.
rated
I
R,
think
yeah.
I like superhero movies when they are a little bit more
I think you
adult.
saw Dr. Manhattan's schwanz in that.
Of course you
Yeah.
did when he's on Mars. Yes.
The Blue
You
Schwans.
see it in the show too.
Oh, yeah.
Wicked big.
I mean that whole graphic novel was dark.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
that
yeah,
was
yeah.
true to.
Yeah, it's
That's
meant to
Alan
be.
Moore, right? Alan Moore's awesome. He's a great storyteller.
Yeah, I think you pick a lane, but when you're trying to like be cutesy about it and then throw a
Yeah.
bunch of S bombs in, like it's just why.
I don't know.
What
It was Saturday night. I go, who's got plans tonight? And the kids are both like, no, we're in tonight. I go, oh, we're all watching Superman. And one kid was just like, oh. I'm like, no. You are going to sit and enjoy with us and not be on your phone
Yeah.
and lock in.
And
The end? Yeah.
She liked it.
Did you have good snacks?
We ate in front of the TV.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm into that.
We ate in front of the TV.
So dinner.
We had dinner in front of the TV.
That's great.
What'd you have, meatballs?
How dare you?
No, you said you were making meatballs last
No, I never said that.
Yes, you did.
I said that.
It was spaghetti.
Oh, I thought you were.
I just always
What do you think,
assume
we
he's
just-
cooking meatballs. If I
You think there's just a red sauce on the stove at all times?
I would
Yes.
hope so.
anytime I text you like I'm cooking dinner, I go meatballs again. I just assume there's a meatball being cooked somewhere. Hey man, it's not right. That's just what
Attack of the Ten.
I'm working on myself. I'm a cooking on the Blackistani.
Oh,
There he is.
No,
speaking of that,
we didn't have meatballs on Saturday.
what'd you have?
We had Thai food.
Thai meatballs.
Neat.
Curry? What'd you have?
Peanut meatballs.
What
Everybody
about
got
your
the-
Blackstone?
You use it?
We had pancakes on Saturday morning. Finally.
Oh, yeah.
Saturday
That was sick.
morning?
Yeah, Saturday morning pancakes.
That's cool.
And eggs.
Cooking
living-
outside on a Saturday morning. That
I'm
sounds
living large
amazing.
right now. Tim's just like down to cook. I'm like, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How long's that
I've
last?
yet
I think
to
that's what
use-
I would use it
How long
for.
was your your Blackstone honeymoon?
Yeah.
How long did that last?
It's
Were you
still.
just-
I'm still in it.
That's pretty good. That's a
When's
few
the last
months
time you
now.
used
I'll cook at least like two times a week.
2 times a week.
I'll Blackstone it. Yeah.
Well, I feel like we'd be hearing about it more. I
Well, now
I thought we
now
would.
it's just part of the routine.
It's still exciting to us.
Congrats.
I have not cooked breakfast on it though.
Next
I've
level.
not done breakfast.
You
gotta
just
do
ate
that.
outside. I mean, it was great.
And
Coffee.
I tell you what, plan your weekend, dude, because Saturday and Sunday is supposed to be high of 78. So you're going to wake up, it's going to be like 60 degrees in the morning on Saturday.
Sweet
There's
potato
always stuff-
pancakes. Sweet
always
potato
stuff-
pancakes on the Blackstone. Lock it in right now.
And you can make them as big as you want.
There's always stuff going on in the morning. I feel like even on the weekends, there's a lot of like
One-
hustle. There's
One
always
big
hustle.
rectangular pancake.
Yes.
Just put it on a platter.
Looks like the pizza from the cafeteria. That actually sounds
man.
pretty cool.
Where you have to like.
Yeah, I would love
with
that
a-
actually.
with a,
you need 2 spatulas.
Yeah,
Oh, with a pizza peel.
potato pancake.
Oh yeah, one of those
Oh,
things.
yeah.
pizza
Pizza
peel.
peel pancake.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Pizza peel
Please
pancake.
do that.
Do
Please
that
do
with
that this
Trademark,
weekend and film
trademark.
it.
Do a
And
hash brown pancake with the pizza flipper. Oh my god.
Whatever you want.
Just
Whatever
snow
type
shovel.
of flat cake. Just do it, dude.
Let me
It
see
is
what's up.
sweet.
Let me see what's on.
Snow shovel that bad boy.
on Saturday.
Hey, and by the way,
See
I'll
what's
take
going
this.
on Saturday.
I'll take this opportunity that if anybody's out there and has one of them Blackstones because you were all excited and then you didn't use it after the second time, your boy will take it off.
You get a
man.
knockoff one.
You got to make sure they seasoned it well, though, because
You
that
get a
is the one
brownstone.
thing.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. It will
Everything
set your
tastes
house on
like-
fire.
Looks like-
you keep it very far away from your home.
Looks like we have a clear Saturday morning.
Ooh, it is.
Looks like we got a clear Saturday morning.
Dude, I looked at a house over the weekend and the neighbor, you can see in the neighbor's yard, and I was so upset as a grill master. They'd set their deck on fire with the grill. You could tell. There was like a grill, and 3 feet away was their deck, and it was black and charred, and clearly had a fire put out. And I go, somebody
Jeff Burton did that.
almost burned their house down.
Yeah,
grilling.
he almost burnt
Nice.
his.
I wanted to go over there and take their spatula and be like, give it to me. You've been
Whew.
relieved of your duty.
Yeah, I had
Your
a buddy,
watch has ended.
I had a buddy's wife who melted the siding.
Yeah.
Well, heads
That's
up.
where you kept the grill. It's like, that's where I store the grill. That's not where we use the grill.
John in the chat has got my attention. Blackstone nachos. Look it up. I am
Blackstone nachos. What is
DTN,
that
down to nacho.
What do you just put the chips?
I don't know. I'm going to be looking that up after the show, though.
Yeah, you put the chips on there, and then you just kind of toast them while you're melting all the crap on it.
Stop this.
What are
Oh,
you
man, I'm going to have a
What are
party.
you gonna wheel your Blackstone into the
No.
living room?
This is when you have. So, like,
That's dumb.
Oh, look, what?
I'm going to have a
That
little
looks
outdoor
dumb.
movie experience later in October, like horror movies, and I'm going to make a big old vat of Blackstone nachos.
That looks
People can just
dumb.
go up and get whatever they want.
You think so?
Yeah.
Looks dumb.
Look,
It looks dumb.
Learn, look. Look at this.
Look at this. Oh, my goodness.
You missed an opportunity.
And they got the chops right there.
Oh,
and then,
yes.
And then just scraping things on it while
Okay,
it's,
it looks pretty rad.
kind of
This looks dumb to you, huh?
chipping the chips.
This
It
looks
looks
like a
dumb.
bad time?
That's
Look at
good
that.
to me, man.
Look at that cheese. Oh, look at this. And they're doing it by the water.
How you get them off? Just eat them right off the Blackstone?
Oh, my
No,
God.
they-
They
Burn your
melted?
fingers.
They like took these they kind of took one of them big old spatula things and
Burn your fingers.
I am
Dude, if you were
down.
tailgating and somebody had that, like at a Chiefs game, I'd
It's a
be so
tailgating.
hyped.
It's a tailgating thing.
Yeah.
you would
It's
talk
gonna
about you would
be
talk
high.
about it
You're
for
not doing
weeks.
this in your backyard.
You could.
Wow, look, they got one of them. Oh, this is cool.
John says you're dumb.
Yeah, I am.
I love it,
biscuits
John.
on the Blackstone, game changer.
Ooh, send me them
Biscuits.
recipes.
Dude, we went to
Biscuits are dumb.
local, just South City dive bar, and they had tater. It was like tater tots, but they had sausage gravy and fried chicken in them. It was almost like just a bowl of heart attack, and it was pretty freaking good. I don't know if you can make those on the Blackstone, but look into it.
Okay.
Oh, hey, and speaking of, shout out to the Cub Scouts and Boy Scouts out in Belleville at Oktoberfest, because I hadn't eaten the entire day. We played for 3 hours, wrapped up the show, finished the country set, had a ton of fun, and Cub Scout kid Eli came over and he said, "Hey, man, we got a bunch of food over here. It's donation-based, but, you guys just worked real hard, played music for us."
So you took away food from...
So we went over
the needy?
Well, no, we donated. We donated to the Scouts, and we got potato pancakes and bratwurst. And I will say, that may have been maybe only my second bratwurst ever, but probably my first bratwurst as an adult, because I thought I didn't like bratwurst. Something with the way they look and everything. I'm just like not into it.
A little strange.
Guys, I was so hungry, I went after it. No accoutrements or anything. I took the sauerkraut off because that ain't my thing. And I swear, guys, maybe it was because I was just hungry.
You've never had a bratwurst?
I don't know.
Adult?
He's a hot dog kid.
I'm not 100% sure, but dude, I am a bratwurst guy now because holy crap, was that
good for
so
you.
Good.
Huh.
So good. So thank
excellent.
you. Shout out to the
Boy
Scouts.
Scouts. Troop. What troop?
Belleville.
Troop Belleville. All right, time to find out what's going on in the world of music and entertainment with your crap on celebrities.
And we start with this. My Chemical Romance are set to announce more Long Live the Black Parade stadium dates for 2026 this week. They've already revealed that they're going to be headlining next year's Welcome to Rockville, Sonic Temple, and Louder Than Life. So we could have a St. Louis date coming our way. Deftones guitarist Steph Carpenter has opened up about his physical health struggles that made him hit the bottom last year. If you've seen him recently, I mean, Steph always was a bigger guy, and he slimmed down a lot.
Yeah.
And I had no idea that he was going through diabetes. And here he is talking to Premier Guitar. He was doing an interview type of, an interview podcast, but he was showing off like all of the different guitars, talking about different songs. And then he kind of got into, his health struggles.
Does he not go overseas?
He doesn't. Yeah.
So they don't tour overseas, huh?
No, they do tour overseas, but they don't bring him.
They don't bring him.
Yeah.
All right, here's Deftones guy.
Again, like I said, I've been going through these health things now for the last couple years. I've been diabetic probably longer than I knew, and deteriorating because of it, And it was only this year that I finally accepted it and have engaged in actively, handling it. Because otherwise, I'm going to die from it, and I don't want to die from it, And I got compassion for every person out there that is experiencing this kind of stuff, and I will speak, for those people. You know what I mean? Like, our food supply is toxic. I mean, we are all just sugar poisoned, period. And if you're a person of color, you're at an elevated risk for diabetes, period. But every one of us is getting affected by the substance in just different ways. Whatever your DNA is, your problems are still sourced to the same problems as mine. It's just, this is what's got me. And going through this record, like I said, back to, you asked me what did I contribute, I struggled going through this record, I'm very grateful that when it was time for me to track my guitars, that I was physically able to do it. Because up until that point in time, there were songs I hadn't even engaged in yet.
Wow. Well, if we all remember the immortal words of Wilford Brimley.
Oh, yeah.
Diabetes, 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 diabetes testing supplies.
Thank you.
It's so good.
Morrissey canceled 2 shows over the weekend in Massachusetts and Connecticut over receiving death threats. So his team announced that the shows were canceled due to recent events and out of abundance of caution for the safety of both the artists
This
and the band.
man has canceled so many shows. You almost go, really?
Well,
it's almost like a Boy Who Cried Wolf kind of thing.
They're saying they're credible, though. So the MGM Music Hall later shared the death threats made against the Smiths frontman. They were credible. The cancellations came days after he received threats ahead of a show
Who
in
wants
Canada.
to kill Morrissey?
I don't know, man.
Why?
Meatheads.
I was
don't know.
going to say, I mean, I don't know much about him.
Seasonal depression.
Columbus was kind of teaching me a little bit more about Morrissey, but does he get political or something? Does he think? I know he's a pretty...
He's just a very opinionated guy, but
Very vegan.
Like, so if he smells, hot dogs at a venue, he'll stop the show and just walk off.
I don't know if that would be it, though. I mean, do people that eat meat really care if somebody's a vegan that much?
No, they appreciate it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's more
for you
meat
guys.
for me.
Exactly. You should be sending him gifts, not threats. Anyway,
interesting.
it is interesting. Taylor Swift is releasing a film in theaters from October 3rd through the 5th to celebrate her new album. It's called
Ring
the
that
official
register.
official release
It's called
party
Ring
of a
That Register.
showgirl. Yeah, it's called Ring That Register. People are excited though. The official release party of a showgirl tickets are on sale.
What
now.
is this? So what are we
Her album
movie?
is coming out.
charging for?
Just normal ticket prices, not overcharging.
Yeah, but for what though? What are we?
You're getting a concert. It's essentially a concert film of the and it's the official release of her new album. So you're going track by track through it, listening to it. Maybe it's her telling a little story about the
Oh, you think
different
these are going
songs.
to be regular prices?
I mean, I would hope so. What? They're going to jack the price up for a movie?
Yeah.
One thing? They don't do that.
That's kind of cool.
smart.
Like
What do you mean you don't do that?
So like
she does that.
So like a track by track listening party kind of storytellers thing. Is that
Yeah,
the
it's
movie?
just the official release of
That's
the
pretty neat,
Showgirl,
actually.
Life of a Showgirl.
I mean, if you're a fan of something and there's like
of course.
pay an extra $15 to go get like a full on storytellers
No,
thing,
that's
I think that's pretty
wonderful.
rad.
let the Swifties have their joy in the theater. They're going to love us. You don't have to go,
No, I'm not
She
going. I'm
sits
just-
by a fire and reads the lyrics of 1989
Yeah,
to you.
fireside chat.
I'm also the nerd that kind of likes a directorial. What do you call it when the the behind the scenes, like when a director like talks through the movie?
Yeah,
Director's cut.
No,
No, it's the what do you,
Director's commentary.
commentary. Yeah, like I think that's awesome. So if it's like an artist album listening party commentary, that's kind of neat.
That's neat.
Well, yeah, I remember the DVD commentaries.
Yeah, I love
that.
that
Was
stuff.
like on the audio.
James Cameron would
switch
tell you
over.
about Titanic.
Right.
So cool.
I like the behind the scenes stuff too.
Yeah. Oh, but we don't like this.
No, it's not. I don't like it. It's just funny because every little thing
Yeah.
is in Taylor Swift's world is monetized, and that's
Yeah.
But
That's the genius of it.
That's
No, it's-
the music industry,
I-
though.
it-
She's
I know it
capitalizing
is.
on the music industry. Like this is no different than. I mean,
I
are you
know it
mad at Ozzy Osbourne's
I'm not mad at
estate?
anybody. I'm not mad at her.
No,
We
what's
used to,
funny is
I'm just pointing it out.
what you're pointing out really is that the music industry is not about music because you can't make money
Well, that's
with
true.
music. Music is just the business card now.
I'm just saying every week or every other day, it seems like something like Taylor Swift's doing this, and this is the 10th version of this record's come out, and it's.
You're having a field day over there. It's fine. Moon sent me this. Harry Styles completed the Berlin Marathon on Sunday, achieving an impressive time under 3 hours. He joined approximately 55,000 participants in the race, and it's one of the world's fastest marathon tracks. Now, he did not run under Harry Styles. He had an alias. His alias was Stead Sarandos.
I was in hopes it was Harry Miles.
Sarandos. And he was
Stedman Graham,
he finished in 2 hours, 59 minutes, and 13 seconds.
Stead Sarandos.
Stead Sarandos.
Is that an anagram of his name?
He sneaked in now.
Well, Ted Sarandos is the guy from Netflix,
Stead
Right?
Sarandos.
Yeah.
You know,
the Netflix guy.
It's Ted something.
I wonder if that's his name when he checks in. If that's his hotel alias.
gotta be.
That's funny.
You know what I mean? No, he's got to change that.
That's right.
But wouldn't it be funny if you're like running a marathon, you look over and you like see some giant superstar, you're like, what is that? This guy. I've been running too long. I'm hallucinating. This is Harry
That's right.
Styles next to me.
He's running in bell bottoms and platform heels, so he
He had
didn't
a
blend in
sweatband
that
on.
great.
You know what my made-up name was?
What
For
was
a long
it?
time. It's not anymore.
I know.
God.
It's Griff Janet.
That's right.
Griff Janet.
What is
Yeah, you
that?
told me that before. That's great. Why did you get rid of it? Because you told
Because
everybody?
I just told everybody now.
Griff Janet.
Because I just told everybody.
Mine's Claudia Ramon.
Griff J. I may still use it.
Claudia, huh?
Claudia. Such a cool name. Babysitter's Club, dude. Love that name since the beginning.
Welcome to the Hilton, Miss Ramone.
Thank you. New to TV streaming today, Into the Void, Life, Death, and Heavy Metal is a limited series on Hulu, so check that out if you're a metalhead. Demon Slayer, Infinity Castle held on to the top spot at the box office over the weekend. The anime favorite earned a $17.3 million in its second weekend release. Now, I said on Friday when we were talking about new releases that a big, bold, beautiful journey, the Colin Farrell, Margot Robbie movie, I thought that was going to win the weekend. It failed miserably. So that's the second movie that we have talked about on the show thinking it would do well. Spinal Tap being the first one, and now this new Colin Farrell, Margot Robbie movie just completely plummeted. Like, did not
I don't
have
even
a
know
good
what it's
showing.
about.
So it's them time traveling. It's a kind of a whimsical movie about they meet up and they probably fall in love and they're going through time and they're having synchronicities.
I'll tell you what, horror is having its day.
Absolutely, it is.
It seems like all these horror movies are doing extremely well.
Yeah.
I think it's because horror is I saw an article about this actually, and there's like Ryan Coogler and all these people. These are like middle class. These are not nepo babies. It seems like that is the way new directors and artists are getting into film, and you're getting original content. You're getting original films because they're cheaper to make.
Jordan Peele stuff.
Your Jordan Peele's and your Ryan Coogler's and who's the dude that made Terrifier? It's just like some Italian guy. I can't remember
Jordan
that guy's
Peele
name.
movie do?
Oh, it did well. Him. So that with Marlon Wayans, that made $13.5 million on its opening weekend. Did well.
And what was number one?
It was Demon Slayer: Infinity Castle for week 2.
Well, outside the Terrifier stuff and that genre, those other ones that you're describing, they're good stories.
They are.
They're
good original
story-based films.
If it's
done
not
in that style.
superhero, it's
that
these,
was
these
horror movies.
terrifying, psychological thrillers or.
Well, horror was
Well, that was the juxtaposition of the article was like saying all of these young filmmakers or these filmmakers that came from like poor middle class backgrounds who are film aficionados who grew up loving movies and have interesting stories to tell are getting a chance to tell the stories instead of it just being the same 5 directors kind of, and like stories getting recycled, sequels and things like that. So that horror is kind of the new. If you want to see something new and original, that is kind of the new avenue for young directors
New
to get in.
blockbuster.
Well, I saw the trailer for that new DiCaprio movie with Sean Penn.
Yeah. What do you think? That looks good.
That looks good.
Where he's
I
the
like it.
dad.
It's called One Thing After Another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul Thomas Anderson.
He's all
Yes.
stressed out in the car.
Yeah, that
running
looks
from
good,
the
right?
Love
Yeah.
Leo
Yeah.
stressed out in a car.
He's so good.
Are there any movies you're looking forward to?
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to the Practical Magic sequel that's next year that you have no interest in. I did see a movie this weekend, though, called Companion. It's on HBO, and it came out this year, I believe. It's about, well, I won't give it away, but this guy and his girlfriend, like, go to this house, and it's kind of like a murder thriller, but it's got a sci-fi twist to it. It was actually very good. Nobody I knew in it. So if you're looking for something...
That Smashing Machine movie looks pretty good with The Rock.
One battle after another.
I'm looking forward
One battle after another. Yes, that's it.
Predator Badlands because the animated Predator that was on Hulu was really good and Prey was good, and I think this one's actually coming out in theaters, so I hope that it's good.
Hey, that rock one with Emily Blunt, The Smashing Machine, is coming out soon.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
I'm looking forward to Anaconda because that looks
Yes,
fun. That's
that
coming
looks
out on
incredible.
Christmas.
That's
I just
around
love Jack
Christmas.
Black.
I
and
couldn't with
Paul
The
Rudd.
Rock and prosthetic makeup, dude. I want that film to be good. I'm like watching it and I go, what are we doing here? It's The Rock. He's so recognizable. Like, what if we put a fake nose and a real bad wig on him? And I'm like, he still looks like The Rock and he
Yeah.
still talks like The Rock.
Dude, you know what confuses me? And I can't explain, this is why I'm confused. I can't explain why I don't feel anything about it. Nobody's talking about Tron Ares, the next Tron movie. That first one was
Oh, man.
good.
Or Avatar, Fire and Ice.
I was listening to
yeah.
the
New
Tron
Avatar?
soundtrack. Came out on Friday. It's like 9 Inch Nails and Atticus
Is it
Ross.
good?
The soundtrack is excellent. What are they called?
I
this is-
feel like no one is talking about this movie and comes out in a couple weeks.
November 21st, Sisu, Road to Revenge. Who saw the first one?
I think
Scott?
Sisu?
You know what
good.
it is? Isn't it freaking Glenn Powell? Isn't
That's the
Stupid
Running
Tron?
Man.
No,
No,
it's
the
Jared
Running
Leto.
Man. That's right.
It's Jared Leto.
Oh, it's Jared Leto.
Jared
Maybe
Leto and
that's
Jeff
why.
Bridges.
Oh yeah, I want to see CC. So that's a good one.
Sisu.
It always
the-
looks cool. I've never
Oh,
watched it.
dude. So good.
All right.
Well, speaking of so bad, guys, Gary Busey has been sentenced to 2 years of probation after pleading guilty to inappropriately touching a woman at a convention in 2022. You may remember 3 years ago, several women accused Gary Busey of harassment and misconduct during the New Jersey's Monster Mania Con. The 81-year-old...
Her privates.
Touch your province.
People are definitely private. Gary needs to get his hands away. 81 years old, he first maintained his innocence, adding that he had, quote, no regrets about his behavior at the convention. And then authorities would counter that they received multiple complaints about Gary Busey's behavior. After sentencing, Gary's legal team said, quote, Mr. Busey is pleased with the case has been resolved and that he can go back on with his life without continuing daily public adversity.
Anybody follow him on social media? I mean, his Instagram videos pop up every once in a while.
What's he doing? Animal court?
It's just
Bizarre.
it's bizarre. He looks very old now.
He's 81.
He looks every bit of 81.
Well, the deterioration on top of the, he damaged his Dane.
He looks like he
when he was young.
Like he smells too.
He probably does smell bad.
Dude,
It's just him saying wild. He'll be like, jack-o'-lanterns are pumpkins with personalities. Have a nice Tuesday. You'll just be like, all right, Gary, thank you for checking in. It truly is just like, it'll be just like a wild off-the-wall thing, and he's gone.
that Running Man thing. Now, we've talked about this. I'm not sold on Glenn Powell, but Josh Brolin and Lee Pace are in it. I forgot that those two.
I love
Brandon.
him.
Nobody's looking forward to that Springsteen movie.
I am.
No.
I am, actually.
Going out with
That
a
comes out
girlfriend
October
to see it.
24th.
I want to see that.
Oh, the
There's
second
a Bridget
Wicked.
Bardot movie coming out, too.
Did you guys talk about the second Wicked? Who saw Wicked?
Rizz did on Broadway or whatever.
Saw
The
the
Fox.
Fox.
I watched it.
You like it?
He was fine. It was good for what it. It's not for me, but it was like, it was good. I thought it was well done.
You didn't watch Wicked?
No, I don't like musicals.
That's part of
What?
the problem for me too. I'll be honest.
I feel like you should love musicals.
Listen, I love the classic musicals, okay? We're talking Wizard of Oz. We're talking Grease. We're talking Crybaby. That's it.
Wicked is.
I
Wizard
couldn't.
of
Those
Oz.
two.
I'm talking 1920s.
Those
Wizard
two
of
annoyed
Oz.
me so much I couldn't.
I know. Cynthia Erivo and
Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande,
It's
yeah.
too much for me.
Yeah, it
Pretty
looks
good.
like torture.
While you were
You
watching,
know what? You do have a weird thing I'm noticing between the Youngblood and Steven Tyler love affair last week and then Cynthia and Ariana.
I just don't like people liking each other.
You don't like people touching and kissing on each other, and
He doesn't
especially
like
if they're
friends.
same sex.
too
You got
much.
a real
No,
issue.
you know what it is?
too much
It's such a turnoff when it looks so put on.
And that's
when
what
it
it is.
looks so phony.
It's
It's
over
like
the
I don't
top.
like anything you're doing now, and I understand that.
It's like, are you doing this because you genuinely like each other, or is this just?
I don't. You know what?
Is
I
this
think
a
you need to
show?
have like Dan or one of your boyfriends like just kind of give you a little love. You know what I mean? None of us.
I mean, you
no
do
one
remember.
here.
You do remember the Wicked, like the promo tour. I mean, that was
I know.
phony.
Well,
You could smell it.
it was a bit much, but it was also like
I'm
I
just
don't
calling it
care.
out.
I mean, Liam Neeson and Pam Anderson had a fake relationship
Yeah, what
to
about
promote
that?
Naked Gun.
And I didn't
That's
see that
different.
movie.
We were all about that. That was
Yeah,
my.
but at least that
and
was
it
cute.
was fake.
I
And
never
it ended
gave
after-
my opinion on that.
We were all rooting for them.
2.5
And why is
weeks.
that? You're Mr. Opinion. Why didn't you give the opinion about that? You were into it?
I was into it.
Okay.
Who was happy
I
for him?
don't.
Well, if you want a
I really
movie
wanna
that
tell you
will
that.
not make you feel that way, watch Eddington, because when you were watching Superman this weekend, I was watching Eddington, which is Ari Aster's new Pedro Pascal,
Oh,
Joaquin
yes.
Phoenix, and dude, it's
About COVID.
Yeah, and it was crazy. And
I'm on a Pedro Pascal break.
That's fine, but here's what I'm going to say about it. When
We
if you
broke up.
see it, and I don't want to hijack the segment, but it's like it was the first movie I'd seen that was about that era, and it made me uncomfortable because it's so close. We're only 5 or 6 years removed from what it was like to
Yeah.
be locked in our houses like that, and it was in May 2020. It was about this small town in New Mexico, and like two guys fighting it out for mayor. It's Ari Aster, so it got super weird. But it was like perfect guy to make the movie about COVID, by the way, about how you felt, because you felt like you felt when it was happening. Where you're like,
Really?
oh man,
What's
and
it
it's just
called?
about like everyone.
Eddington.
Eddington. It looks great.
Eddington. It was good. It was
does
really
look
really
the
good.
only reason
It's
I
Emma
didn't watch
Stone.
A neo-western
Very
almost.
interesting.
It doesn't
yeah.
end like Bo is Afraid, does it?
No, it's not Bo is Afraid.
Yeah, it's
This
already
was
called back in
Ari
the attic.
Aster where the studio got involved again, where they were like, dial it back, Ari.
Ari Aster had a boss.
Yeah, but it was interesting because it showed like the theme of it was like everyone co-opting everything that's happening at that time, and people kind of co-opting these movements or these. There's like a lot of virtue signaling in the movie about like people co-opting these different things to basically forward their own agendas, and it was really well done, and like it made me feel like I needed to shower
Okay.
afterwards.
Now I saw have you seen the preview for it?
Yeah.
It looks great.
It does.
But I can't with Pedro Pascal right now that I gotta.
You're
Well, you'll like
It's
this
in
one.
the queue.
Give you a couple
But I had
months.
to give it a couple months.
Okay.
Too much.
You're killing
Let
me.
him in. Let Pedro into your heart, dude.
Somebody near and dear to all of our hearts, Charlie Sheen. If you haven't seen the documentary yet, you should. It's excellent. And he was interviewed recently by Australia's version of 60 Minutes.
Which you could actually, if you want to see the entire interview, just hit the website.
Winner.com.
And Charlie talks about how a Mexican cartel once had to cut him off because he was buying so much cocaine. He shocked the interviewer, revealing that this cartel cut him off because it was just too much. Like they felt He made the cartel feel bad for how much cocaine he was actually buying, which really says something. Which in the documentary, I love that his drug dealer was like this big dude who, I don't know if he was part of a gang or a cartel or he's just a drug dealer.
No, it was just,
No, he
I
just
think,
got
a
out of jail.
prison guy.
But he was like, he would protect Charlie Sheen from doing too much. Like he said, he kept cutting up his doses, like very incrementally.
Oh, yeah, to wean him off.
Yeah, to wean him off of it. Crazy.
Yeah, that doesn't help him at all. He's selling
His best customer.
No,
He's still paying full price.
yeah, he's selling
was still
fewer
paying-
drugs
yeah,
for the
but-
same
But it
price.
saved
He's
his
not trying
life.
to wean him off.
Like, oh yeah, I forgot there was a bonus for me too.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Well, yeah, and the whole thing was, you can't stop cold turkey. So they weaned him off it until the drugs weren't doing anything.
Right.
But you're going to tell me drug dealers we're trying not to sell you something?
Guess so.
Impossible.
You
No
don't
way.
think? You don't buy it?
No.
I think it's kind of
No, I think that's
Yeah,
a
but
great
his
part of
dealer
the
said
story.
he was trying to wean him off it.
Yeah, he was because he was his friend.
Right.
Like he wasn't trying to see
Buddies,
Charlie
it's
dead.
a love story.
It is
That's
a love
yeah,
story.
that's different. But you can
Watch
tell
the
me.
Charlie Sheen documentary. It's a love story.
Yeah, you know what? It is between him and Martin.
Between him and his dad?
Yeah, it is. And also Denise. Denise Richards, I have newfound respect for that
Me
woman.
too.
She's excellent.
Me too. She was wonderful.
Matthew McConaughey has gotten candid in a new interview about his wife with Camilla and what actually can save a marriage. So if you're married and you're thinking things are on the rocks, go to Matthew McConaughey for marriage advice. This is what Matthew
Here we
says
go.
is making everything.
So we have kids, and we go to our friend's house, and he has one of these double king-size beds put together, and all the kids sleep in the bed. But right, the wife's on one side with her side table, and the husband's on the other side. And it's great when you got all three kids, but all of a sudden the kids get too big. They're out of the bed. And I wake up one morning, and I'm looking over there, and Camilla's like a football field away, man. And I'm like, and there you go to bed at night, you like want to snuggle up, and you're like, well, we got to cover it. You come about 12 feet, and I'll come 12 feet. You're like, man, this damn king size bed's not good for the marriage, man. Get rid of that. So we got a queen size where we're shoulder to shoulder. I'm telling you, it's good for your marriage.
They got a queen-sized bed.
Sleeping in a twin bed.
Get rid of your king-sized bed if you want to save
Thank
your
you,
marriage.
Matthew.
Nah.
Also,
I love
him,
my king-size bed.
him laughing kind of maniacally at the end there, a bit much. That was a bit much for me. It's like
He's loving life.
he's getting a kick out of
Dude, I
himself.
saw some clip with him talking to Austin Butler. Have you guys seen this?
No.
At a party, close fit. I mean, these guys were. I'm like, they're gonna kiss. It was uncomfortable
Rizz.
to watch. I don't know what they were saying, but I couldn't tell if it was like a power thing of like, I'm the hot guy in the room, and Austin Butler's like, not anymore. I'm the hot guy in the room. There was like at a restaurant. They were like this far from each other's. I mean, they could have touched noses.
Austin
and,
Butler is,
and like Matthew McConaughey kept
Elvis.
looking at his lips. You know the triangle thing they talk about, like when a girl's interested in you, she'll look at your lips and your eyes or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Matthew McConaughey was doing that to Austin Butler, and I'm like, dude, he's pulling the ultimate hot guy Hollywood power move. He's teaching this young blood how it's done, because he's like, I'm going to make you think that I want to bang you. I'm Matthew McConaughey, green lights.
Green light.
You ever sleep in a queen-size bed, Austin Butler?
Austin Butler just bought Brad Pitt's house for like $5 million, which seemed low. $5 million?
314, was that Boom Hour from
From King of the Hill?
King of the Hill?
Yes, it was.
He's starting to sound a lot like Boom Hour.
And what ain't there, man? Queen-size bed. Or mattress king there, but.
How do we feel about this? Sylvester Stallone believes that John Rambo's story could continue with the help of AI. So he was interviewed recently, pitched the idea of a de-aging of Rambo for a prequel movie so the long-running franchise could continue. He says, everyone thought I was crazy. AI is sophisticated enough to go through Saigon to see him at 18 years old and basically use the same
Oh, so he's going
image.
to AI himself to 18 years old?
Yes. Are we ready for this?
He's
Baby
80.
Rambo. I thought it was going to be like a Rambo at daycare.
I mean, if it was done right, I'm ready for a origin story Rambo, but
not with
with
him.
him. No, like show me Austin Butler in
Yeah,
Vietnam.
get him in there.
Who would be a good young Rambo?
Okay.
At 18?
They got to have the face. And
Let's
he's
say
got a very
20s.
distinct face.
Okay.
20s Rambo. Who would be a good Rambo?
Let's see
Man,
here.
They have a guy, Noah Centineo,
Centennial.
to star in Rambo prequel film. Like, I don't know. They had cast, because I read an article about this like a year ago. They had cast a dude.
Ryan Gosling also could do it.
Oh yeah, this guy. We talked about this before, actually, because I've seen this guy's face.
Oh, he's cute.
Yeah,
He kind of looks like a young Mick Foley.
yeah, he kind of does.
He could do it.
I can see
I
this.
could see.
He's a good, I mean, I don't know what
Wait,
he's been
Disney,
in.
He was a Disney Channel kid. It was Disney
I've
Channel
never-
from 11 to 12. Main role in television series The Fosters.
Raised in Boca Raton.
Dang.
A giant
We're
Boca
halfway there.
Raton's own.
Boca's own?
Boca Raton's own.
Yeah, this is probably
Yeah, this is the guy.
That's their guy.
this is the guy.
Good casting.
Well, too bad. It's going to be AI Sylvester Stallone. It's going to be super weird and ruin everything. Prepare yourselves. Tom Holland. Oh, go ahead.
One second. When I heard that, I thought, why are we using AI? Like CGI, there's like a thousand other things that we could do. That you could reference it. As soon as he says AI, that's catching headlines because people are so against AI here and there. But remember, they did it with a Scorsese film. What was the Scorsese? It's like a 7
Irishman.
Yeah, The Irishman. And they made Joe Pesci and De Niro.
Yeah, they
and
made him a couple years younger.
They made him 40. They didn't make him 18.
Well,
Same
okay.
with-
But I mean, it was pretty drastic.
Yeah, but it was done well, though.
But it kind of worked,
It
right?
worked all right, yeah.
That was pre-AI revolution and whatever. So I don't want to see Sylvester 18, but
18.
Oh,
is
you're
it?
gonna love
He's
it.
80.
he's 80?
Not for long. Tom Holland suffered a mild concussion on Friday while filming Spider-Man Brand New Day, Variety is reporting. Production has been paused as a precaution, and so this is still scheduled for release on July 31st of next year. But yeah, Tom Holland has a concussion. He also has to change out his Spider-Man suit every week because it's so smelly, allegedly.
Thanks.
That kid is so good.
He's 79.
This just in, they cast Pedro Pascal as young Rambo.
Oh, sorry, dude. Oh.
I'm in. And finally, if you are a scary movie fan, I wanted to let you know you can get paid $666 to watch, rank, and review 5 scary movies. Applications are open until October 7th at cabletv.com, and they're calling this position a thrill internship. And so you will get $666 plus a $50 Uber Eats gift card and a 1-year subscription to Screambox. Applications, again, open through October 7th. Got to be 18 years of age or older, and you got to choose 5 different movies from their list of the scariest movies. Things like Candyman, Get Out, Halloween, Hereditary, It. All the good ones are on this. So if you want to get some extra bucks, if you're a massive scary movie fan, go check that out at cabletv.com. And that is your crap on celebrities.
Celebrity celebrating a birthday today. Tom Felton, that's Draco Malfoy in the Harry Potter movies, is 38. Tatiana Maslany, that's Marvel's She-Hulk, is 40. Mystical is 55. Bonnie Hunt is 64. Scott Baio is 65. Joan Jett, 67. Andrea Bocelli, the blind operatic singer, is 67. Debbie Boone from Pat Boone, Debbie Boone, is 69. Sherry Belafonte is 71. David Coverdale, singer for Deep Purple and Whitesnake, is 74. And Tony Basil is 82 years old today.
All right, today's porno birthday, which is being brought to you by Patricia's, where fun and fantasy meet, is Cherry Lee. And today's birthday girl has been in 60 fine films, including Big Booty Bomb 1, Black Knockers 50, The Black Panty Chronicles 5, Flesh Peddlers 3, Mr. Marcus's Neighborhood 4, My Ass 13, Whack Attack 5, and who could forget her role in 1998's Getting Sticky With It. Na 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 na.
No way.
Oh.
That's right, Getting Sticky With It.
This is so good.
Na 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 na.
Hey.
Na 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 na. Getting sticky with it. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Getting sticky with it.
Very cool.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
Cherry Lee is 55 years old. That's your porno birthday. Those are your crappy birthdays, and that was your crappy. Your crap on celebrities.
Can I just learn a question?
Who's
So
hot?
you-
Who's not? Who took back shots? I got.
Well, all right.
What?
Okay.
You said you don't like musicals. I feel like that's a rule that you've posed upon yourself. And my question to you is: you like the movie Rockstar?
No.
You don't?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. Are we talking Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, essentially, that's a musical.
It's not, though. It's about a band. I don't like. Here's me.
Na 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 na.
Like what's happening right now on this show.
Getting sticky with it.
I hate when we're watching something normal and all of a sudden all the characters break into
Get
song
sticky
and
with
dance.
Yeah, it's when they solve their problem and they're going through a hardship, and all of a sudden they start singing about
Exactly.
it. Yeah.
Like just be a movie or be music. I don't want to see.
Yeah, it's like Almost Famous has music in it, but it's not a musical. They don't
Exactly.
step out of it. That's kind of how Rockstar is.
Well, it sounds like you hate joy.
There's an old Norm Macdonald SNL sketch where it's like he's the Cobras, like we're the Cobras. Robert Downey Jr.'s like, Cobra, Cobra, gonna strike you down. Norm's character goes, the hell was that? Like calls it out in the movie, and I was like, that's you in a musical.
All right, listen, we got to take a break. We'll come back with your sex time fun facts. First cousin marriages to be banned in this state starting next month. And is it legal here in Missouri?
Oh, no.
To marry your first cousin?
Ooh, I hope so.
For you and Moon's sake, I hope so too.
And is it true half of marriages end in divorce? Is that a true stat? All that and more next. Crap on. What are we doing?
Sex time
Oh,
fun
that's
facts.
right. Yes,
Doesn't
thank
matter.
you.
It doesn't matter. It's going to be great.
Sex time fun facts. Thank you.
Getting sticky with it.
Getting sticky with it. Hey, join us next Thursday, October 2nd, for our annual Military Appreciation podcast taping at Scott Air Force Base starting at 12:30. Service members, families, anybody currently on the base, join us where we hang out with the Fast Lane guys next Thursday, 12:30, Scott Air Force Base, brought to you by Air Comfort Service Heating, Cooling, and Insulation. We are at what's the place called? The Scott Air Force Base.
PX.
Yeah, but what's it called?
The Exchange.
The Exchange. That's it. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's the X stands
The
for.
Exchange. Next Thursday, October the 2nd. All right, let's do this. And it's sponsored by
Patricia's, where fun and fantasy meet.
So we talked about this guy a couple weeks ago. I think some of you were not here. This is a vascular surgeon. He amputated his own legs.
Oh, yeah. We
Remember
talked
the story?
about this guy.
Moon, you remember the story?
Was this one of those things?
Gets off on it.
Yeah, I was going to say, was this one of those
Okay.
things that was like a kink of some
Yeah, I
sort?
remember this.
Yeah, you guys remember this?
I do, yeah.
So after performing several amputations for years, this guy, he's an English dude, Neil Hopper, 49 years old.
Formerly Hopper.
Hopper. You got to be kidding me.
Hopper.
You've got to be kidding me.
Nope, it's Neil Hopper.
Jeez, dude.
A little too on the nose for you?
It never fails,
no
man. This world is
I mean,
a
it's
comedy.
double.
Yeah, all
Neil
the leg action.
Neil.
Hopper.
You're right.
This planet is a comedy.
Wow.
So Neil Hopper told everybody back in 2019 he needed a double leg amputation because of sepsis. And he filed claims for insurance, and he got $500,000, like an insurance claim. He went back to work 6 months later with prosthetics. He documented his journey as an amputee on social media, enjoying his online fame, according to everybody. However, investigators would uncover the truth. So he applied dry ice to his legs for hours and basically gave himself frostbite.
Oh, wow.
Man.
So he gave himself frostbite so he would have to have his legs amputated. And so this guy's going to jail for 2 years. So he got caught for insurance fraud. So his jail sentence also stems from 3 counts of possessing 3 videos showing extremely high levels of body mutilation pornography.
Yeah, so he's a
Body
mutilator, a masochist.
mutilation pornography.
Yeesh.
Lawyers said his motivations were a combo of obsession with removing parts of his own body and the sexual interest in doing so.
The hell is body mutilation pornography? Like, what makes it illegal? I really am curious. Like, is it like someone against their will being like tortured or something like that? Is it like snuff stuff?
Listen, this is out in England, so it may
Different
be
rules.
different.
Probably just extreme masochism,
Oh, okay.
right? Like you just cutting things off, cutting fingers off and different things.
I
have
guess
no
so.
clue.
But 3 videos showing, in their words,
why I stay on page 1.
extremely high levels of body mutilation pornography. His motivations were a combo of obsession with removing parts of his own body and a sexual interest in doing so.
Wow.
So where do you sit lawfully?
Well, everywhere if you're him.
Hey,
pretty good.
Scott,
Wow.
get out of here, buddy. You're good for the week.
Clock
Where do you
out,
sit
brother.
Clock
lawfully? So,
It don't get better than that.
You
Get out of here.
That was a windmill dunk.
so he wasn't jailed for wanting his fingers and legs cut off. He was jailed for the insurance fraud.
Insurance fraud,
So obviously
yes.
that's clear over the line as far as the law goes. But where do you feel society or the law should sit with somebody who wants to hurt themselves? You know, like
Like,
okay,
you want to cut your own legs off?
yeah,
But in doing so, you cannot be a drain on the rest of us.
right. So never mind that.
That's what I'm.
So,
If you want to cut your legs off,
and pay for prosthetics.
Right.
and as long as you're not submitting
Out of pocket.
for like insurance claims,
Right.
or you have to rely on the state now for.
Do you think society should have a role in possibly diagnosing this as problematic or troublesome for the individual, and having some sort of I don't know, something on the books or some I mean,
Like where they have to go through.
I'm asking. I'm not even advocating for it. I'm like I've never had to think about this, so I'm saying like, what do you think? You can't hurt somebody else, but can you hurt yourself if you get off on it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, where's it? Where? And what should the punishment be if you do something like this?
Hey, you're an adult. Do what you want, as long as you're not taking advantage of
A system.
insurance and.
But surely, at some point, you have to.
Do you? I mean,
I don't know.
Well, like
I'm just saying.
So both of his legs, right? Or just
he
one?
amputated both of his legs.
So I mean, he's going to need help with with his life. Like, I mean, and I just can't help but
He's a
think of all the
doctor
people
too. He's a doctor.
that are like that didn't want to be amputated. Like all the people
Oh,
that
yeah.
are looking at him going, "You freaking idiot!" Like, you know what I'm saying?
He's a surgeon.
I know.
Is that where the obsession began?
Maybe that's why he wanted to get into that field.
Well, what's also terrifying is he gets
which
if he-
happened first?
He's a surgeon first.
Was he a surgeon first and then a masochist after, or was he a masochist
Oh, I
that
don't
became
know.
a surgeon?
Well, that's the other thing that's crazy.
Yeah,
Is
that
he's
leg's
doing
gonna
his
have
job.
to come off.
He's doing his job, and he, enjoys this obviously. And so, how many people probably could have saved their legs and wouldn't have to go through
Oh,
this?
yeah,
and
that's
he
all
made
right.
Yeah,
that
it
fun.
was.
Again, so where
That's
does
what I was just thinking about. I was like, he's like, legs got to come off. He's like, my shoulder hurts. Oh yeah, your shoulder. I forgot.
right? So where does society? where is society's role in perhaps preventing society being affected by someone with this type of desire?
Well, he needs counseling for sure, and help.
He needs to be in jail for a
Well,
little
who
bit.
pays for that?
Him.
I mean, what do? You take his prosthetics away? Like, chickens have come to roost, and now you're here. You deal with this.
I don't know.
Wild, right? Like
It is wild.
It's so.
We don't need to add a
It's
new
so upsetting.
It's such an
autonomy problem to our medical system.
That's what I mean. It's such an exercise of
plenty.
like, oh man, live and let live kind of thing. But
I'm sure
where
this is
does
a very
happen?
small amount of people that want to do this.
You think so?
Now, slippery slope.
It's still a bigger amount than.
Something that he
You'd
struggles
expect.
with. A slippery slope.
Man, what a wild. That's
I think you could do it, but it's got to be like something wild, maybe.
It's a bigger faction of the population than you understand. We
Big
read about.
cigar cutters.
We read about these stories where somebody gets jailed because they went over to somebody that they met on Craigslist so they could cut each other's wangs off and different things. Remember, I mean that happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
Such a good combo.
Are you okay? You shouldn't have taken a drink.
I know.
during
I
that.
was taking a drink, right? You were talking about we're going to cut
Yeah.
each other's wangs off.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, we hear about those stories, and those are the ones that go awry.
Yeah.
Or should we just let people be what they want? Do we just,
Where does that stop? Where does that end?
we let
that's what I
people,
mean.
we let
We
people
got a whole
put.
bunch
Do you have a
Pierce
Ninja food
themselves
processor and open to something a little freaky?
And the desire to have one hand.
Again, Raven, it just harkens back to the how did this become your thing?
How'd we get here?
Yeah, dude.
How did we
He
get
probably
here?
watched Forrest Gump
How did
and saw Lieutenant Dan.
This is a Lieutenant Dan fantasy.
And he probably was like, you know what? Maybe this is how I will get a great wife or something. I'm blaming Forrest Gump
Tink tink.
for this interest.
He wanted somebody
Titanium
to go,
alloy.
Dr. Hopper, you ain't got no legs.
They
That's
use it
right.
on the space shuttle.
You
And
ain't
he's
got no
pro-
legs, Dr.
God.
Hopper.
Maybe he's wanting the fantasy of like walking again.
New legs.
You got,
New legs.
Lieutenant Dan.
Got new legs.
You like that? Lieutenant Dan.
I mean, it was the best part of the movie, right? When Lieutenant Dan is walking up
Magic legs.
to the wedding.
Yeah.
And with his cute wife, and he's having the best time, and like,
Yeah, but like, how
Jay-
rude. That was a rude thing to do to Forrest. Because Forrest is trying to focus on his wedding day, and he's like, magic legs. He can't wrap his mind around it.
Oh, and don't forget he invested in a fruit company, so he'll be all right.
Yeah.
And bubblegum shrimp was huge.
Yes.
Okay.
Forrest,
all right.
this is Susan. Susan, this is Forrest.
And we're all happy for Lieutenant Dan in that, but we're all so happy.
We are.
for
We're
him.
happy for
Like, think
him.
about him on New Year's Eve, like 10 years before.
I know.
You know
bad
what I'm
times.
saying?
Rock bottom.
I got to go marry my wife. She has AIDS. What?
But you have legs.
Turns
AIDS
out
and
Your
legs.
story's ending much better than mine.
Oh, dude.
Good point, Gump.
Oh,
If you don't mind, I'll stand through the wedding.
wow.
Well,
That was the
anyway.
extended cut. That was the edited scene. Director's commentary.
Well, it looks like the laws of love are getting an update in the state of Connecticut. Starting next month, the state is officially banning marriages between first cousins.
Good for them.
Where?
Oh, my.
Connecticut.
Oh, okay.
The new law is set to go into effect October 1st, and it seems to be something that lawmakers on both sides of the aisle, Democrats and Republicans alike, actually agreed on. So what's the reason for the change? Why can first cousins not marry each other, at least in Connecticut?
Where they have an issue.
Health. Yeah, they point out that when first cousins have kids, there is an increased risk of birth defects.
Yeah.
Were they having issues?
They have to Connecticut the twins in half.
Well, it's got to be, Scott, you should have left it
Okay.
before, buddy. I don't know if there was something that happened.
Yeah. I mean, don't they have bigger fish to fry? I
The
mean,
family reunions are probably getting a little weird.
in Connecticut?
Yeah. I'm surprised. I honestly, out of all of the states, I wouldn't think Connecticut would be
Well-
still marrying their cousins.
In over 15 other states, you are allowed to marry your first cousin.
Nice.
So take Connecticut off that list. So is Missouri one of the states where you could marry
Oh, boy.
Seems like it.
your first cousin?
I feel like we've had a conversation similar to this, maybe in private, not for any specific reasons. I want to say, surprisingly, no. It sounds like a Missouri thing. I do not believe we're on it.
Are we on the list of states where you could marry your first cousin? I will go to Moon.
I'm going to go ahead and say you can still marry your first cousin.
You
here.
can, okay.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Rafe, you say no.
I am. It's too obvious.
Yeah. I grew
I'll
up
say no.
You grew up with that
in a
thing.
small town in Missouri, but I will say no.
No.
And the reason I think no is I think it was a problem here. And I
think
think
so?
they had to do something about it.
I don't think we've gotten around to it.
Okay, well I won't tell you Missouri yet. What about Illinois? I'll tell you that right
Absolutely
away.
not. We are a classy people over there in the land of Lincoln.
Illinois.
Is it on the
Are you
books?
allowed to marry your cousin in Illinois?
I'm gonna need a drum roll.
I'm going to go ahead and say yeah.
I bet it's opposite. Yeah, I bet Illinois is yes, Missouri's a no.
I want to say so many Irish Catholics in Chicago. Yes.
In Illinois. Yes, you are. But there
They don't care.
you are
man.
allowed to marry your first cousin in Illinois if both parties are over 50 years old or one of them is infertile.
Get out of here. So there is a
rule.
kid-
There is a
There's a
caveat.
contingency.
There's a
Kid
town called
caveat.
Fertile.
Have you seen my cousin Tracy? I'm
Hey.
getting a vasectomy tomorrow.
Oh man.
Imagine just going and getting cut just so you can marry your cuz.
Remember, I'm adopted. I don't know. So that's why I got married in
It's true.
Illinois.
Yeah, there are rules.
Mallory
and
could be my cousin.
rules is rules. Yeah, there's a couple states where there are caveats to it.
What about Missouri? You never said.
Oh, I'm going to get to it.
All right.
Oh, boy.
In Missouri, drum roll,
Thank you.
you are, ladies and gentlemen, not allowed allowed to marry your first
Wow,
cousin.
this world.
I knew it.
Mess.
Look at us.
It has been an issue. And
I
it
will-
had to go to the courts.
So much for freedom.
I'm going to throw out a
That's
state.
right.
Can you marry your first cousin? Alabama.
Yeah.
Yes. Colorado.
No.
Yes.
Oh, really?
yes.
Oh,
Florida.
Yes.
Yeah.
Georgia.
Yes.
Yes.
Freer states than here.
Hawaii.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, really? Oh, that's very
Maryland.
Yes.
Yes.
Massachuchusetts.
Yes.
Yippers.
Yes.
Huh.
New Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
New Mexico. Yes.
Yes.
Bless you. New York.
No.
Yes.
I'm allergic to all
Rhode
this.
Island. Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow. the
South
East Coast.
Carolina. Yes.
Yes.
Tennessee. Yes.
What's wrong with everybody?
Vermont. Yes. Virginia. Yes. West Virginia.
Oh,
Yes.
boy.
They
Yes.
have to have a no.
No, it's got to be a no.
That's got to be a no. That has to be, that family alone has to be the reason you can't do
Let's
it.
ask the whites. Is it
All in favor of cousin marrying, say hep.
Yep.
In West Virginia, it is illegal.
It's called the Whitaker law. It's,
Oh, the Whitakers,
It's
that's
called
right.
the
I thought it was the
Whitaker law,
whites.
and it was in the books.
Oh, they're white, all right.
Oh man. Yep.
No, so in Arizona, it's legal if both parties are 65 and one of them is infertile. Illinois, 50 or older, or one of them is infertile.
Do any of these have no caveats? Or any of these just like straight up, marry him up, marry
Bama.
up, bone your cousin, let's go.
Yeah, Alabama, California, Colorado, Connecticut.
No caveats at all?
Sorry, Connecticut's on that list.
Haven't y'all seen Joe Dirt? You never know, man.
Maryland, Massachusetts, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, Rhode Island, South Carolina, Tennessee, Vermont, Virginia, good to go.
You're my sister.
All
You're
the
my
new,
sister.
All the new states.
I remember that
to
part.
go.
New York, New Jersey, New Mexico. That's the only 3 new states, right?
No, New Hampshire, no.
New Hampshire said no, thank you.
No. Texas, no. Kansas, no.
New Hampshire's up its own butt. though.
Idaho, no.
They're real tight about everything.
Wyoming, no. There's more no's, but there are a lot of yeses.
That's good.
That's really cool.
Well,
Good for our country. It makes us look really neat.
Yeah, they say once you start, while the whatever floats your boat attitude is good, but it's going to start messing up the gene pool, the DNAs and stuff.
We're
I
definitely.
don't know if you've been out in the world lately, but the gene pool's not crushing it right now as is. Maybe we should start marrying some cousins.
If you start
together.
mixing and crossing wires
Yeah.
of things, it's not going to turn out good.
What's wrong with the gene pool?
I don't know. I wish I knew.
You think we're stupider?
But yeah,
Stupider.
Oh, I think we're as
Yep.
dumb as we've ever been.
me too.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't think it's shifting.
Oh,
One of the best things George Carlin, of the many, many great things that he said, was, man, think of how stupid the average Joe is. And then remember that half of the world's dumber than him.
yeah.
Yep.
What's the name of the Whitakers documentary?
Soft
wonderful-
white underbelly.
Soft White Underbelly.
Oh, what's the one with the wonderful world of the whites?
The Wonderful Whites of West Virginia.
Yeah, the jackass one, the dickhouse one.
That's not about them though.
Oh, I'm mixing them up.
Yeah. Soft White Underbelly is the Whitakers, the guy that barks like a dog.
Okay, and it's more of a doc. Well, not that the other one's not a documentary, but that one's like kind of a straight at you documentary, right?
Yeah.
Because then there's the Johnny Knoxville one, and that one was like all the drugs and stuff, right?
Yeah, I think we're getting our docs all mixed up.
But they're not far from
Soft
one
white
another,
underbelly's
right?
a series, and there's a lot of crazy ones.
Wonderful.
There's some good ones.
Wonderful, the Wild and Wonderful Whites of West Virginia.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
one too.
that one. That's this one.
That's
oh,
on
that's
Netflix.
this guy. Yeah. He looks like kind of looks like a country star. 2009.
Yeah, it's about the White family of Boone County, West Virginia.
Well, this was directed by somebody else. Why did I think Johnny Knoxville directed this?
It's a Dick House Productions, which is their production
Okay.
company. I think Jeff Tremaine, who's the producer, I think he may have had something to do with it.
Gotcha. That's a good one.
Anyway, so What's the percentages of marriages?
Oh, the mountain dancer. That's what. Remember, this is about the grandpa, the Jesco.
Oh, yeah.
Jessica White, the mountain dancer.
Yeah, the mountain dancer.
Oh yeah, what a good one.
What do you think the percentage of marriages that end in divorce are?
Well, it used to be 50. Like that's what I would hear all the time.
Are we counting marriages over since the beginning of time
Currently.
or
Just
current?
Current marriages.
I would say it's probably upwards. I mean, if it's not 50, it's close.
I think it went down a little bit because fewer people are getting married, or they're getting married slightly later.
Well, I got the numbers. Now, if you've
46.
What do you think, Scott?
Yeah, I think it has dropped under 50. I think it's
Show me
in the
44.
mid-40s, like 45.
Yep, show me 40.
So if you've ever heard that 50% of marriages end in divorce, there are new numbers that prove that theory incorrect. So the National Center for Family and Marriage Research reports a decline in the overall U.S. divorce rate since its peak in 1980. The rate of women experiencing divorce dropped from 22.6 per 1,000 married women to 14.6 in 2022. So the decrease in divorce rates can be attributed to shifts in trends, with more individuals choosing to delay getting married.
There you go.
delay getting married and delay getting divorced, thankfully, because a lot of people can't afford it. It's the most expensive thing that's ever happened in my life.
Wow.
That's the unintended consequence, or maybe intended, for all I know, of the massive inflation. Is like, well,
Yeah.
we'll help save marriages. You have to stay married, or you have to live on
Yeah.
the street.
Oh,
Are you
seriously?
saying that because of the fees or because of dividing the assets?
Multiple things. Some fairly direct, some indirect. I mean, it wiped out half of my life's work.
Right.
Well,
if not more than that.
well, they said there's a couple reasons why this is happening. Number one is people are waiting to get married. You know, if you got married when you were 21 years old and you're
Not fully formed yet.
not fully formed yet, oh, I don't really like you, and this is not going to work out. So couples waiting longer to get married can lead to greater financial and emotional security, which also contributes to marital stability. The decline in divorce rates is linked to the fact that marriage rates in the U.S. are also decreasing.
People,
So people are
aren't
just
getting
not
married.
getting married, so therefore not getting divorced.
Right.
Oh. What? I would
Yeah.
think they would base this number off of married people. Do you know what I mean?
Well, they looked at women. So women
okay.
By a certain age.
Experiencing
This doesn't
divorce.
mean marriage itself is doing better necessarily. It just
Divorce
means,
rates.
It just means people aren't getting married.
That's part of it.
Okay.
That's part of the number two.
All right.
They just looked at like women who have experienced divorce.
Yeah, and I mean, there's going to be a number of women out there. Some of them are married, some are not.
Right.
And I guess they know who has been divorced and who's never been married.
What is the average age of people getting married in the U.S. now?
Is it 30?
This is an interesting number.
Average. 20,
According to the Knot, which is that big wedding website.
28.
28, yeah. I'll say 27 just to be a different number.
It's 32.
Wow.
How old,
That's
how
good.
old was everybody when they got married?
I got married in 06, so how was I then? 28? I was 28.
Wait.
I did a practice one at 18.
Yeah. And then another one.
Didn't count. Yeah, and then 25, I think.
25.
And then
And again at 30.
So you're taking the average way down.
at 39. Mm-hmm. Or 40.
Nice. Brought it back.
Was it 39?
Good
I'm
job.
28.
No, 39.
I got married at 28.
So you're a little below the trend.
Yeah, I was 29.
Yeah, cancel
I
it
was
all out.
Slightly below the trend. Scott?
I was 39,
39.
and I would encourage kids, definitely don't wait till you're 39. Get married early. Come on. Start it early.
I
That's ridiculous.
am helping that number go
Yeah.
up.
Will you ever get married?
I don't think so.
What?
You should.
Maybe.
All right.
It just depends. Probably not. I made it this long. I'm an outside dog, man. I'll hang out in the yard. You can pet me. Just
You're a
don't try to bring
highwayman.
me in the house. You know? I'll roll over. You can rub my belly, but don't try to get me in the house. I'm Mr. Gray.
Mr. Gray's slowly coming into the house, though. So
Oh, boy.
it's a big deal.
And finally, before we move on, is sexting with an AI bot cheating? Is sexting with an AI bot cheating.
Nah, I don't think so. Not in my house. Tim wants to get crazy with an AI bot. More power to you, babe. Go ahead.
Is it cheating, right?
That's a really interesting question.
Nah, I don't think so.
Interesting question because it's in the vein of porn. I mean, you're getting stimulation or satisfaction or whatever it is outside.
I don't think porn's cheating either.
The difference, in my opinion, is you're interacting.
But it's fake.
It's a step past. It's like porn 0.5.
Yeah.
It's just like you go to these Vegas hotels and they got the VR headsets where you can have like first person point of view to
Yeah,
like
but you're
pornography.
just watching. You're not interacting.
Yeah, but who are you interacting with? A bot?
I know this is it's a weird ethical question.
To me,
I don't know.
it's fine.
It's an algorithm. You interact with Instagram too.
Yeah, it's all.
I mean, everything is that's a bot. Every app you have is a bot. It's an algorithm based on your
Yeah, but
likes
you're
and
physically.
dislikes. Yeah, so is Google. Google's showing you stuff. That's the reason we all see news articles that already agree with their own opinions. The algorithm is geared towards us. You're engaging. Now you're engaging in a sexual way with it. That's
What about
it.
a sex doll? Is that
That's so
cheating?
weird.
Would
Like
you
a
be
life
disappointed
size?
if
What about an
if
old
your
sock?
spouse if you caught him with a sex doll?
If I caught my wife with a sex doll,
or
Yeah.
Learn, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would. I'd be a little weirded out. Like it's like that episode of Dave where he's got just the bottom half of the doll in the closet, and his
Falls out.
girlfriend falls, or his girlfriend finds it in the
funny.
bathroom. I mean, it was ridiculous. So, but then also like, what if you are somebody that's always fantasized about a three-way, but you don't really want to have a three-way, but you want to just have the sex doll to have the
It's
three-way?
weird.
I would be
I mean,
less.
maybe
weird.
that's okay. I don't know.
That's
I
a
think
good trial. That's a good way in.
I'd be
'Cause you
less.
can't unring that bell. So
Right.
maybe get the sex doll, see if
No,
the three-way
it's
feels right.
way
And if
weirder.
not, at least you didn't
Way
bang
weirder.
your neighbor, and now you got to have awkward barbecues.
way weirder.
I think it's weird.
Way weirder.
I think the
I
bot
don't
is
think so.
weirder than the
doll.
toy. Because
Really?
because that's a toy. Like like
It's so weird.
if I'm not around and
You think the bot's weirder than having a three-way with the full sex doll?
I think so because the bot is
no, the sex doll is weirder.
The bot is an engagement on essentially like an emotional level. It's like phone sex kind of thing. You know what I mean? And I'm still around for that. Whereas a toy, like if I'm not around, I can make myself understand how that is something that is you doing you.
Hold up.
Yeah.
You think phone sex with like a professional is cheating?
I don't think it's healthy, A, and B, I would think that if that's what you want to do and you're not doing it with me, then what? Yeah, listen,
I
don't have to worry about this because we don't deal with that. So I've never really had to think about it deeply. But I do think the bot would be more, I don't know what the word is, intimidating or problematic.
Invasive?
I think if I was caught,
Worrisome.
like let's say my wife caught me, like what is this bill? And like spending all this money on phone sex.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I think she would consider it cheating.
Huh.
I'm not going to say the
Found
word
this sock
cheating.
under the mattress. Are you in love? Like it feels the same thing to me. Like, are you going to get mad if they are banging a sock when you're not home? Like it's an inanimate thing to me. It's not a real person.
You talking about the bot?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, but the bot, you're seeking emotional things, whereas like the sock or the toy or the whatever is like it just a means. It's a tool for.
It gets
I
emotional.
will tell you, 32% of
I cry
people
every time.
think sexy time with a bot is cheating, while 61% believe it does cross a line.
I'd rather Tim, he's like hating that I'm bringing him up right now. I would rather him be talking to a AI bot that is not real rather than be on OnlyFans.
Well, yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like that to
course.
me, even though their chances of meeting an OnlyFans model or whatever is very slim, that's still a real person.
It's still a real person.
A bot is a fantasy created thing that is thin air. You know what I'm saying?
And OnlyFans is 90% bots on behalf of real people.
Well, there you go.
And guys don't know it. Guys think it's real.
What?
Oh, she's online right now.
It's real to me.
This hot girl that's in Milan is online talking to me right now at
incredible.
4 a.m.
And she wants
Incredible.
Amazon gift cards because she needs jeans.
She thinks I'm a sexy boy, huh? That's cool.
Yeah, for me, I wouldn't use the word cheating in any of these scenarios, but I would say that it's over the line, over the worrisome line.
20% said watching porn is cheating. 13% said cheating happens when a significant other likes posts by an attractive person.
What if it's something you're not into? Maybe what if it's your partner's really into like Renaissance fair, Lord of the Rings lore type stuff, and you're like, that's just not. And she's like, and they're just like, they're botting it up with like, I'm an imp looking for an elf, and it's like just not your thing. And like, this is never happening for me in the bedroom. I can't go there with you. And they're just getting like their fantasy out that way. Does that change anything? Or
Would you tell your partner?
Does the content of the messages matter, or is it cut and dried one or the other?
Like full fantasy or nothing?
Yeah, I'm like, if it's just something that you're like, yeah, it's like this cosplay, like whatever. They're into this, like they find that sexy. They find this specific brand of literotica sexy, but I don't.
And you refuse to.
And you're not engaging or whatever.
Find the middle ground.
Like, and it's just a bot, like, scratching that itch for him.
How big's that itch?
I don't know.
Size of a
I mean, I'll
capsule.
put on the elf ears and get down, but that's me. That ain't everybody.
Well, also, if you're keeping upkeep, somebody in the chat makes a good point of like, if you're keeping up with having normal, good, great relationship, good, great sex, like everything, that isn't failing in any way. But this is just also something that's happening like sporadically. I don't know. I mean, it's just a kink. It's just like looking at a Playboy or watching a porno or whatever you're into.
Yeah, but most of the time, those things are either coming from boredom or the need to control something. Typically, at least for men, that's
What if I just want to take a nap?
That's what all the research says. So, like, I would still think, like, even if you think everything's hunky dory, if somebody's doing something elsewhere, bot, porn, whatever, maybe there actually is something missing, and it's okay to try to seek that, discovery together.
Talk amongst yourselves. You know what is missing? Some connections.
Oh.
And we're going to make them here in St. Louis. Hopefully. Right, Rafe?
Well, I have a specific one today. I actually have I have an email for some advice from a listener, and then an anonymous Team Rizz member had her own misconnection, and I'm going to read it live, and maybe we can help her out.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, Rafe, let's put a capper on some fun facts.
Let's do it.
What do we got this week?
I'll tell you what, here on Rafe on Relationships, I got you got a couple emails from fans that have stockpiled, and I want to read them. I got one advice from a guy named Isaac, so let's read that first.
A piece of advice, or he needs advice?
He needs advice on a situation he's facing, a relationship situation. So it fits really good in this segment, Rafe on Relationships. What's up, everyone?
What's up?
Happy birthday, Riz.
Thanks.
Rafe, I need some advice about my relationship I'm in. This girl named Addison and I have been dating for over a year now, and I was wondering, like, how do I keep my relationship alive when she just wants to lay down and not do anything?
My lady.
Are we talking about very specific
But I
instances
want
or
to
all
do
day?
stuff. She's saying it right now. It's like, how do I keep my relationship alive when she just wants to lay down and not do anything, but I want to do stuff? And we communicate a lot, but it's hard to want to do stuff if she just wants to lay around.
Oh, okay.
And I want to do stuff.
Throughout the day. I thought you were talking about
Like do
sexy
stuff,
time.
Let's go out and,
dead
no, I think
fish.
it's like
Like
do
do
stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Come on,
No,
do
There's a
stuff.
simple solution to this.
I thought he was saying.
She
she's a
says
dead
she just
fish.
wants to lay down and not do anything. I want to do stuff. We communicate, but it's hard to want to do stuff if she just wants to lay around and I want to do stuff. So what should I do? P.S. I'm 19 and she's 18 and I work off Kings Highway. I don't know why that was important.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Good for
But
you.
good for you for
How about
working
this?
off Kings Highway.
Start planning stuff.
Listen, if she's already lazy at 18,
That does
you
matter.
You have two options: do stuff alone and find out how to do that enjoyably, or get out.
Yeah. Or just get rid of your bed, your couch, everything that's available.
That's
and
right.
Well, you're not compatible. If you like to do stuff and she does not like to do stuff, then find somebody that likes to
Yeah,
do
you're
stuff.
young.
Or do it alone.
I'll be honest, man. It is, to me, the age thing is a little bit of a red flag to me. If I was like, oh, if they were 35, I'd be like, I kind of get it.
Right.
She just wants to stay home. She's
We're
lived her
tired.
life. But at 18, if she's already, she's of the lay around and do nothing ilk, it's not going to, it may not improve.
Yeah.
But then maybe it is just like she's 18. She's like she's theoretically a
you should
teenager
start,
here.
Maybe you should start smoking weed with her.
Listen,
yeah,
dude,
that's what it sounds like. Like maybe you need to rip the bong.
you're not stuck to her. So go start doing the things that you want to do. And if this is supposed to work, she'll be like, hey, I think I want to do those too. Because she can't sit here and say, like, oh, you don't want to spend time with me? You know what I mean? Maybe she's like guilting him, like, you got to stick around and stay. I just want to hang out here.
Yeah.
Well, it's just going to prove that she doesn't want to be with you if she's not willing to go do some of those things that you want to do.
Or I would, if I were him, I would start just making plans for both of you. Like, oh, we're doing this together, and see if she wants to go or not, and then make the determination.
Yeah.
Just tell her you're going to a dispensary.
Yeah.
And then surprise her, and then she'll be like, oh, let's go. And then, because it sounds like that's what she's into. And then, once you get her in the car, it's like taking a dog to the vet. You just make her go out to a park and have a walk with
we're
you.
in Forest Park?
Forest Park. Oh, no, there's a dispensary, I promise. It's just
down
this trail.
Yeah, I say surprise.
We have
Be
to
like,
take a bike to get there.
mystery event,
Yeah.
plan a whole day and just be like, hey, I'm not going to tell you what we're doing, but we're going, and just plan a whole day, mystery events.
Maybe she's depressed.
She could definitely be depressed.
Yeah.
That's one of the signs, you don't want to do anything,
Yeah.
or you can't.
It says you communicate well, so, talk to her about it. Talk to her about why she wants to lay around all the time, and, you got to communicate and meet in the middle somewhere, or admit that you're not compatible.
And
I
if she
think.
just says, hey, listen, I just want to lay around all day. This is my thing.
Could be a financial thing, too.
And then you know what? You go,
See ya.
we're done.
Yeah.
Not compatible. Let's not force the issue. We're young. We don't want the same things.
You both have a lot of people ahead of you.
Let's not get tied down. Let's not be miserable, right?
That's right. There's a whole life out
It's
there to
fine.
be miserable about later.
We're young.
Email us when you're 40 and see what's going on.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people, and chances are a couple of them like the same things you do.
Right.
And
You
at
would
40,
be
you're going to be
surprised.
looking for the gal that wants to lay around all the time.
Oh, my
Doesn't
God.
not dragging you antiquing every weekend. You're going to be like, I should have stayed with Amber.
Yeah, she wanted to do nothing.
So be careful. Grass is always greener, bud.
Next.
This is from a Team Rizz member who shall remain anonymous. The email is as follows. OMG, Rafe, I feel like a huge dork for sending this. I guess I had a moment of inspo when I listened to Rizz read Misconnections this past week. Hopefully you don't roast me too hard if you read it on the air. LOL, love your face. Oh, my God, please don't use my name. I'm a single lady now, and I'm more mindful of how I look when I leave the house, because you never know. Smiley face. Well, running errands in Afton this Sunday began at the Dollar Tree on Gravois for a gift wrapping run where I saw a cutie patootie who couldn't find the nerve to speak to him. So here I go. Here's my misconnection. Afton Dollar Tree on Gravois, next to 9 Mile Garden, Sunday, September 14th, midday. You, handsome man wearing a ball cap, shorts, and a tank showing off your tats. Me, female brunette wearing a cropped brown sleeveless top and jeans, standing in line behind you. While you checked out, I was checking you out. You let your daughter buy a glue stick with her own money. Adorable. Oh, you let your daughter buy a glue stick with her own money. Oh, adorable. We exchanged a few smiles, but since you were with your kiddo, I kept my distance. I paid for my stuff as you made your way to the gumball machines. You like gumballs? I really wanted to say something as I walked out, maybe suggest runts or bubble gum, but I chickened out. I saw you again as you got in your big black SUV, and I drove off in my little tight blue SUV. If you happen to hear this,
Yeah, just let 'em
I
roll.
might add
Just
that
let 'em
part.
roll.
I might add that part. If you happen to hear this and are single, email the show, Rafe at 1057thepoint.com. Maybe he can play matchmaker. Let's get to know each other better and maybe share our own runts or bubble gum.
Glue stick.
Or let me sniff that glue stick. Signed, she shall who remain nameless. There it is.
This is at the Dollar
This is a big
Tree.
deal, dude. So this was September 14th, midday, Afton Dollar Tree on Gravois, next to 9 Mile Guard. This is very detailed. You
Last
should
Sunday,
know who this is.
Not this Sunday, last
No,
Sunday.
this is the following Sunday. So this came in last week. after, because I was gone Monday.
Right.
You did Sexy Time Monday. So, she gave you the details, brother. You got your big black SUV, and you let your daughter buy a glue stick with her own money, and you saw her, and she drove off in her little blue SUV, a little tight blue SUV. She's looking for you, my man. And she liked your tats and tank top. This is a great example of a good misconnection.
Yeah, good detail.
You gave good details. If someone is listening and they
Say
fit
around
this
what time?
description. She said midday.
Midday.
So I didn't get an exact time.
Oh, that's fine.
But midday, you're with your kiddo, glue stick, gumballs,
Let's go.
black SUV.
SUV.
She chickened out.
Uh-huh.
If this sounds like you and you're single, don't be calling here trying to cheat on somebody. Email me at Rafe at 1057 The Point, and we're going to hook up one of our most valuable Team Rizz members with her little misconnection.
Well, I hope it all works out.
Me too.
Me too. I'm excited.
I hope it all works out.
Dude, if
I know she's listening because she just
she did.
she just hit us on the instant feedback. So, don't be embarrassed.
Not to be embarrassed about.
No, let's get these two kids together.
Love is love, baby.
Love is
That's
love.
right.
Let's get these two kids together.
I
Let's.
it
want it
happens.
for you.
Yeah.
I'm on your side.
All right. Is that it, Rafe?
That's it. That's all I got today.
Thank you. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back with sports.
There's so many people saying that if this person doesn't reach back out, we got some people that are interested in this lady.
Because of the tight blue SUV. Wow.
I have a friend who would be interested. Okay. All right, Moon, what do we got?
Well, I guess there's good news and bad news. So we'll start with the good news. Sports is presented by DraftKings and Casino Queen. Play, stay, and dine. Visit DraftKings and CasinoQueen.com for special promotions. The Cardinals wrapped up their home schedule yesterday. And, well, it was a win.
Yay.
It was a win.
All right.
We're on our way back.
But the attendance numbers tell a very sobering and losing story. STL Today has a great story on the front page about the numbers, and they break it down really well. Check this out. St. Louis averaged 27,778 tickets sold per game.
Right.
Not in the stadium necessarily, but, the official sold count for 2025. That is the lowest non-pandemic number since 1995.
Wow.
When fans were boycotting the baseball's that long work stoppage. The drop is staggering. Nearly 1 million fewer tickets sold than 2023, and 628,000 fewer than last year. For the first time since 1980, the Cardinals are set to finish in the bottom half of the Major League Baseball attendance. A steep fall for a team that had 10 straight seasons averaging over 40,000 sold per game not long ago. Pretty much a bummer. Also a bummer.
Man.
It was also probably Arenado's last game at Busch Stadium.
Oh, they gave him a nice little ovation.
Yeah, Marmol made sure the 8-time All-Star got his moment. They pulled him just before the first pitch so he could tip his cap to the fans. Arenado admitted he doesn't expect to be back, saying the club needs to, let younger players grow as it heads for a winter of change. 5-1 win over Milwaukee. Herrera hit his 17th homer. Fermin drove in 3. It was some flashes of yay, but whatever.
I feel bad for that guy, man.
Mostly nay this season. Who, Arenado?
I remember when he came from the Rockies, and he's like, I'm so excited to be part of an organization that puts winning first.
That could win
I
a World
remember
Series.
how pumped he was, and it's been
And then put him
absolute
Goldschmidt
trash since he's been here.
Yeah, disaster. The Blues dropped their second straight preseason game, falling 4-1 in Columbus on Sunday. Nikita Alexandrov scored the lone goal, deflecting a Carbonneau shot in the second period to cut the deficit to 2-1. But the Blue Jackets tacked on 2 more in the third to pull away. Hofer allowed 2 goals on 15 shots in his 2 periods of work, while Zarenko gave up 1 in the third before Columbus sealed it with an empty netter. Mizzou leaned on its ground game to stay unbeaten, topping South Carolina 29-20 in Columbia. Hardy ran for 138 yards and a touchdown, his 4th straight 100-yard game. Pretty awesome. It's
They're now ranked 20th, by the way.
at least it's fun there. Freshman kicker Myers sealed it with a late 40-yard field goal. Mizzou is now 4-0, 1-0 in the SEC, and they'll host UMass for homecoming next weekend before a bye and then a showdown with Alabama. Speaking of Alabama, sir, I bought Alabama tickets. I will be seeing Alabama football in just a couple weeks.
Nice.
And what do you think it cost me?
Per ticket?
Well, it's 3 of us going. Me, my wife, and my daughter. My daughter is touring the campus, so we're going down there to tour the campus.
Oh, man. Show me
Well,
like
the dollar goes a lot further in
$900.
Alabama.
$1,000.
Wow.
Wow.
All right.
Can you friggin' believe that? I dropped $1,000 on these freaking
Well, I'm sure you're
tickets.
going to have a great
How
time.
many?
$1,000
3
for 3
tickets.
tickets. Dude, and I was like searching. I went across 3 different apps. I mean, I was like looking for the deal. Real quick, just to tack on, the fastest man in history, Usain Bolt, says he's no longer running at all. Says he gets out of breath going up the stairs, and he's into Legos right now. Really into Legos. Nobody show this man Minecraft, or we will never see him again. And then also in bad news, I wouldn't say got clobbered, but
No, it's
we
my
lost.
fault.
We lost in the Pick'em Challenge. Jamie Rivers led their team with 12. Rafe led ours with 11. King Scott with 11. I had 10. Lern had 10. Rizz had 6. It's like he didn't show up.
And yes, I did make all my picks, just so you know.
Yeah, and the game tonight won't make a difference. We lost. So
We'll
now-
do the shooting tomorrow. Lern's got 2 on the way. I got 1 on the way. So.
Fine.
Yeah, so it's 2-1 right now in the standings with Fastlane on Moon, and that's your sports. Because doing the bull dance, feeling the flow. Way to go, Rizz. Way to go,
Totally
Rizz.
my fault. I'll own this one, guys. It's on me. All right, one final break. We'll come back, wrap her up. That is it for us. Appreciate y'all tuning in. If you missed anything on the program, you have the clip of the day brought to you by Michael's Flooring. Also, the podcast brought to you by Dobbs Tire and Auto Centers. And today's podcast is titled...
Well, we got a couple options. How about you guys pick? One is your head goes back and forth.
Oh.
Talking about Six Flags. The other one was this looks suspicious. And the other one is formerly Hopper.
I think this looks suspicious.
Yeah,
this
let's
looks
do that.
suspicious.
And by the way, the ride that kills your head is the Ninja.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, with the orange.
Ninja, yeah.
Yeah, if you're of a certain height, which you are,
I am.
that's a headache machine. The Ninja
So much fun,
I'm
though.
also of the certain height.
chops your head up.
All right, Moon, what else?
The night before Thanksgiving, big pageant show, the party night of the year. My Posse in Effect and Teenage Dirtbags does Rage Against the Machine. I am so freaking excited for that show. And then, of course, Punk Rock Christmas, December 13th at the pageant. Tickets to both of those shows are available at thepageant.com and 1057thepoint.com.
Learn.
Next week, we got the Military Appreciation Podcast with the Fast Lane over at Scott Air Force Base. Coming up in October, we have October 25th, the Ballpark Village Halloween Party Ride or Die, which, by the way, you can still get tickets discounted if you enter promo code Rizzuto for a limited time before the prices go up. And then, of course, next January, we have Rizz Show Night at the Blues for a special game ticket. Tons of stuff to support. We want to see a party with us. Go to 1057thepoint.com.
Thank you, Learn. Rafe.
A big thank to the Sheet Metal Workers Union and the charity event that I did this weekend. We raised more money than we did last year. It was all for a good cause. Everybody that came out, I had a great time, and I appreciate everyone
Love 'em
donating
down
their
there.
time and money. Those
Good
guys
people.
are good people, man. Did the Elks and the down in Imperial. Had a great show. Felt like I was at a club. Everyone was loose and ready to rock.
That's fun.
And they raised a whole bunch of money. They said they raised more money than last year, so let's try to top that next year. And happy birthday to Brian, your bathroom guy.
Oh, Brian Anderson. Yeah.
Brian Anderson, happy birthday, bud. We did a 40th birthday party for him before
Oh,
that.
good dude.
Mr.
Cool basement.
Mr. Anderson.
Top 5 basement I've ever been in.
He did my bathroom.
And his
Look him up.
bathroom, best bathroom I ever peed in. That man
Nice.
stands by his
I
word.
would hope so.
King Scott.
Yeah, for those who fantasize about the hives getting knighted by me, well, you should come out to the White Castle in Fenton this Saturday night at 9.
That's the
because
Hives band.
The Hives, the band, yes. They're going to be playing Evolution Fest. They're going to be out there, White Castle, and Donnie's going to be down there giving away all kinds of goodies. And it's just going to be a fun night. So come out 9 p.m., White Castle in Fenton.
Not the hives on your
You're
body.
going to have a bunch of bumpy-ass people showing up to your event.
Your hives knighted.
The Hives, the band. All right, thank you all. We leave you with a selection from our Teamers Remember the Day, brought to you by Hot Shots Sports Bar and Grill. Please join myself and Jamie Rivers at the Hot Shots on Lindbergh starting at 6:30 on Thursday. Got a whole bunch of giveaways, and we'll watch football together. All right, from Campsville, Illinois, Amanda Waters is our Teamers Remember the Day.
Yeah, Amanda.
Here it is. Have a great rest of the day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.